It's a
And
choice. Sorry, Florida's great.
no, because they went there twice and they fell in love with it. They're getting married at Universal Studios in front of
that must be
Blue the
costly.
Raptor. And they said it wasn't that bad.
Really?
Yeah, they said it wasn't that bad. But they did the whole thing like a few months back before Hurricane Milton popped up. And I'm to the point where I'm like, I don't think they'll be even able to get there at all, if that's the case.
Alright, I will send you an invite.
Okay. But why they choose that name? I'm still like baffled on that. I'm still like contemplating that name.
You wanna appear online?
Oh, I forgot I was appearing offline.
Straight on.
See, you know what the thing is, though? You still here, Snippy? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
You just went real quiet there for a second.
Sorry.
You wanna know what the thing is, though? About this telenovela? And
What?
I want to say the Icelandic show. I'm not too mad about the Icelandic show, though. Because, like, I don't know if I would have been able to watch the Icelandic show, because that was a weird Twitter or YouTube watch history that I finally got to the Icelandic show. But anywho, I was apparently living under a rock 4 years ago, because the telenovela came out 4 years ago. Winona Earp came out 5 years ago. Ended in 2020. And several other shows that I'm hooked on came out 4 years ago. Several songs that I'm hooked on came out at least 5 years ago. And I'm like,
I really see a pattern.
Where was I? Was I even alive? Was I like in a coma or something?
I think I met you in like the end of 2020.
It was bizarre.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Hey, sir. Oh, okay, you're just one of those people.
It's just mind-boggling. It's just really mind-boggling to me. It's like, where was I? What was I doing?
Mm-hmm. You probably because you were still in.
I mean, I was in school. I was
college.
I was in college. It's just really funny. It's just really funny to me.
Like a song that I'm hooked on right now is I'm loving country even more now because of this song. It's called "Everyone's an Outlaw" by Brian Martin, and it's.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend I know who that is.
I don't know who he is. I literally just found a song.
I was watching a video on, believe it or not, YouTube, and it was I can't remember what the video was, but it had the music,
wow,
and I was
surprising.
Like, I know, right? It was so surprising. And I was like, holy crap, I dig this song. Let me see if it's on Spotify, and it's on Spotify, and I was like, holy crap, I dig this. It's a really great question. I forgot the name.
Oh my god!
I legit forgot the name. But I have been singing the refrain because I don't really know the verses. But I have been singing the refrain at work. I legit just sang the refrain, and it's about probably like 10 lines for almost 2 hours straight. What's it called? It's called. Oh my god! I'm actually blanking.
Like,
don't let me go.
What genre is it?
Oh, it's it's.
Who?
Hold on, I gotta get back to it. Reagan?
I know that song. I listened to it once or twice.
It is just so good. I'd be listening to it. I'd be like, okay, I'm only gonna listen to it one time. And then I get to the refrain, and I was like, nope, we need to listen to it again. And then I'd sing with it, and I was like, no, I want to listen to the vocals, just the vocals. No singing it. Oh my god, it's so freaking good.
Oh, I could never. Why? Oh, I have a goddamn shovel. Of course I do. No, but this song is like I'm listening to it right now. Everyone's an Outlaw. It's great. Like the guitar, because they use electric guitar, but they also use like old school guitar. I forgot the name. Yeah.
Acoustic. I love how you refer to acoustic as an old school guitar.
I mean, it is technically. It is old school. It's been around for like how long? Since the 1600? No, 1700s?
I have no idea when an acoustic guitar was invented. I'm sorry, that knowledge is lost on me. But you bet I am going to look it up.
I'm curious. I'm checking right now. I have a feeling it's like the 1700s. 1760 maybe?
Okay, when was like the modern day?
When was the acoustic guitar invented? 1850.
AI, that doesn't help me out at all!
What?
Like, well, it was, the acoustic guitar started in, 3500 BCE. I was like, no, okay, I want, like, what we consider to be the acoustic guitar.
Yeah, acoustic guitar around 1850, established by Spanish guitar maker Antonio Torres Llorado, who increased the size of the guitar.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. AI being stupid.
I mean, you always are. I mean, what?
God. I get ads on Twitter for different AIs. And I'm like, get this crap away from me.
Wait, like ads on Twitter of like AIs?
Like of different like AI programs. And I'm like, I don't know. No.
You want to know what I've been getting as an ad? Riz AI. I'm like, why?
And I'm just like, no, it's actually mind-boggling on Facebook. This pisses me off. It is AIs that help writing, that basically writes the book for you. And I was like, get this crap away from me before I lose my shit. Okay?
You wanna know when they actually started getting really popular? 2020.
God, I freaking hate AI.
Really like I would have okay.
I mean, okay. There are some good.
It was for poems.
There are some uses of AI. Okay, all right, I get that. Like there are really good uses for there are really like phone uses AI, video games use AI for some things, and that's good. But like when it takes away somebody's creativity, that's when I have a problem.
I don't like it in video games, mostly because all the creativity is lost. I think there was a game they actually built it only by AI.
Yeah, it's just...
And it did so horrible.
AI is the way of the future. No, it's not! Shut up!
No, it's really not. What's next? We're gonna start getting attacked by Terminators? No, I'm not. I don't want that.
Can you stop attacking me? I want to kill you. Now I want to listen to Don't Let Me Go, but we're not going to do that.
I'm listening to this song on repeat. I have it on my speaker.
No, but because I was on a Mexican VPN, I was getting Spanish ads on Twitter, which is kind of funny. And then Spanish ads on YouTube.
What kind of ads I get? German. Why?
I mean, I get Iowa political ads. They're like, don't vote for this guy. I'm like, great, I can anyway. I mean, I wasn't going to, even if I was in Iowa. Lord help me if I lived in Iowa.
What's wrong with Iowa?
You know what my favorite part about Iowa is? Besides, there's nothing
I'm
there.
gonna take it's nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say nothing.
When I was applying to school for colleges, applying to colleges, I got a letter from the University of Iowa. I was like, I'm not going to a public school because don't get me wrong, I love because they're just too big. They're too big. I love private schools because they're small. That's why I didn't go to the University of Minnesota.
I hate private. I'm one of those people that just despise private schools. I hate them.
Well, I like private universities. I don't really like private schools, but because I went to public school, I love public schools. Underfunded, teachers are underpaid, all that.
Yep.
Anywho, so the best part about the best part of the University of Iowa's attempt to get me to go to University of Iowa. They didn't talk about anything in Iowa. They were like, we are several hours away from Minneapolis and several hours away from Chicago.
And you're like, what, like 20 minutes from... wait, no, you live in Minneapolis, don't you?
No, I don't live in Minneapolis. I live like 35 minutes away from Minneapolis.
A few hours away competing against 35 minutes away.
It's my favorite part about it. There's nothing in Iowa that they can say, hey, come to Iowa. No. Hey, by the way, we're really close to Minneapolis, and we're semi-close to Chicago.
That's depressing.
Yeah, no, I would never live in Iowa. There are states
why do you
that
actually hate Iowa? Is it because you don't because there's nothing there?
There's nothing there in the politics of Iowa. Like, there are states I refuse to live in because of their politics. And Iowa is one of them.
Is Texas also one of them?
Yeah, Texas is one of them. Well, there are many reasons why I don't want to live in Texas.
I want to live in Texas. I actually want to live in Texas. Mostly because of one thing, and you could guess. You could guess what it is.
I actually don't know why anyone would want to live in Texas.
Amendment.
Right to bear arms?
Second Amendment. Yeah.
I mean, that exists all over the place, but you know.
No, they have the least strict laws.
So you'd want to live there?
Get a Draco. Yeah, I want to have a Draco. I want to have it. Well, AK-47s are technically kind of illegal. In the United States. What? Okay, Liz, I worry about myself too. Don't worry. No, but like as a collection, by the way, no bullets. I just want to have the models. Okay, fine. I also
That's
want
why you
the
get a
bullets.
toy. That's why you get a toy.
Nah, I want the real thing.
Amazon, I spent too much money. Okay, don't be giving me your ads.
Funny enough, when I was still in New York, I actually almost bought a gun. Like my friends knew somebody who was selling, who sells them, and I wanted to get one. By the way, it's not for me to carry it around. It's literally for home defense. It's literally just to have it in the house, just in case, because the area I live in, or area I'm at, a lot more crime was starting to happen, and it started getting more dangerous. So I wanted to get one just for safety.
Yeah.
You're probably judging me like, why would you even ever want? Excuse me. Like, I still want to go to the gun range. Like, I like guns because they're cool. I would never like to use it on anyone. Never. There's a YouTuber who I watch. His name is Demolition Ranch. He's actually really awesome to watch. He's a gun fanatic to the point where he had a tank. He had a Berry 50 Cal. He had a Golden Desert Eagle, Magnum, G36, G3, AK-47. He had a bunch. Sniper rifles and all that. He also had an anti-tank rifle. But
this is why
he's
I
not
worry
one of those
about the United States.
No, but here's the thing though. On his channel, he actually teaches people as well about the guns, but he's also not an idiot. The reason why he's able to do that because he's well known, and also he used to be this was funny because it still baffles me. Like, this was his job. He was a veterinarian. And he owned a crap ton of guns. Yeah, but he's like a really super chill guy. He's funny to watch. He's one of the most wholesome YouTubers I've ever watched. He's such a great guy. He's actually building a resort on his. He lives in Texas. If you can guess.
Yeah, now that does not surprise me.
Yeah. But he has he bought a huge plot of land and a destroyed resort basically, and he's rebuilding it for people to come. Also building a gun range so people can also shoot guns. But obviously with that, he'll need a license or two for that. And yeah, I like how guns. I like the sound of guns. They sound cool. You're really heavily questioning me right now, aren't you?
Nope. Oh, I had a brownie today.
Nope.
It was a really good brownie, but I stopped myself at one.
I'm eating cookies my mom made, and she kind of went overboard.
Overboard with how many she made, or like overboard they're not good?
Overboard with how much she put in them. There's nuts, peanuts, raisins, banana. No, it actually tastes nice, but it just wait, what? The raisins?
No, just a lot. I don't like a whole lot of stuff. Like I want like an everything.
Yeah, I don't like it either. So she said banana, peanuts, raisins, peanut butter, but literally the peanut butter got dissolved completely. So it's just holding the cookie together, like to the point you don't even taste it. Like I said, banana and a few other things. I'm like, my mom asked me. I was like, she turned around. I tried. I was like, it's good. As soon as she turned around, I'm like, eh. I don't like too much stuff either. I'm one of those simple people. Just one or two things max, and I'll eat it.
Like when I was younger, I used to love everything bagels, and looking back, I'm like, what was I doing?
I still
with my
love
life?
everything bagels.
I'm like, what am I doing? What was I doing with my life?
Toasted everything bagel with bacon and with cream cheese and jelly.
Okay, don't mention bacon.
I loved it. Why?
Because now I want bacon.
Who just screamed bacon? Was that your sister?
Yeah, that was my sister.
Who just screamed bacon?
How did you hear that? That wasn't even loud.
That was loud. I heard that. I heard bacon. That's all I heard.
That was my sister.
I heard
that was Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
He says hi. He apparently doesn't say hi back.
Chew and swallow before you speak. I heard that too.
Do you seriously hear that?
I hear
you gotta
that.
shut up.
I swear to God.
You're too loud.
I'm not kidding. I actually hear
me.
it. You probably deserve. I mean, you actually did deserve it. You said she's loud. No, like I love everything bagels with toasted everything bagel with bacon, cream cheese, and jelly. It's phenomenal. It's so good.
I got hit by a bear trap.
It's like one of the weirdest things.
So, the remake of Until Dawn is doing terrible.
I'm not shocked at all. Like,
because
what's happening with it? Is it just because it's the same thing?
Performance issues?
Because
it's the same thing.
Years.
And it's the same thing for $60. And apparently, the quality, like the enhanced graphics, aren't actually that great. See, I am all for great graphics,
remakes and remasters.
Oh, I mean, I'm all for remakes and remasters when they're necessary. Until Dawn probably wasn't necessary.
It wasn't. It still looks good in its age.
But no, I'm all for good graphics. I'm all for good graphics.
But performance-wise, it has to do good.
Performance-wise, yes. But like, it also comes to a point where does it really matter anymore? Not really.
I think it's because they haven't released in the game in a while. Like, what was the last game they released? It was Until Dawn, wasn't it?
No. No? They do Dark Pictures Anthology.
Oh, snap. What? Wait, why are they not continuing that?
They are. They just released something. Because they're going to do it in 2 seasons.
No, I know. The first one is done. Now it's the second season,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know when they're releasing it.
No,
They probably paused it to focus on Until Dawn.
Which
wasn't necessary.
It probably also because of the writer's strike that happened.
I don't actually know if there's anything different about Until Dawn, the remake. I really don't. Because, like, I haven't really seen anything about it. I legit forgot it came out.
I played it, got to the point where the stupid badge or raccoon, whatever it was, scared me, and I just deleted it. It deleted the game. I'm like, no.
I really love Until Dawn. I have my issues with it.
I know you do. I hate it.
I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, one of the reasons that I love Until Dawn is Hayden Panettiere, who I absolutely love.
I don't know who that is.
I am on fire, Captain. Thank you. So, on Twitter, I was on Twitter yesterday. Okay, like I am every day.
God, Lord.
So I love my Twitter. I love it because it's either
addiction, but yeah.
it is. I actually am addicted to Twitter. It's terrible, especially recently. It's terrible. Like I haven't it's bad. It's not as bad as it has been. Like there was one time in I think it was 2020 during the summer. Was it 2020?
What?
Was it George Floyd? Yeah. Well, I was on Twitter for probably like hours at a time, just doom scrolling. But anyway, I was on Twitter. Mm-hmm. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, no, I was saying I love my Twitter because it's either politics. It's a whole bunch of politics. Baseball is on my feed, okay? My feed. You know Twitter. On my like recent feed, okay? Baseball, politics, now football, but mostly politics. Which I'm not mad at because I follow a bunch of people who are political.
I keep seeing Elon Musk's memes, and one of them made me laugh today. It was actually pretty funny.
Oh man. I don't hate a lot of people
at least he's
in my
an
life.
honest person. At least he doesn't hide who he is, to be honest. Like, let's be honest here. He doesn't hide who he is. That's why I like him. Like, I know he's not the greatest person. No, but
that triggered me.
Listen,
that triggered me.
But listen, the only reason, because he's one of the few people on this planet, when it comes to politics, who is honest about his views and doesn't hide behind them. He's honest about that. That's why I said that. It's a good thing I'm
streaming right now, Snipey. It's a good thing I'm streaming.
You want to take this in the back room? I can't. I have my fists up.
We must calm ourselves.
Okay, but am I wrong though for that? Like about him being honest? That's the only reason I shouldn't say like him. I tolerate him.
No. Nope, we're putting a pin in this conversation.
What if I said this was all a meme? There was a prank.
Oh my god.
Because it was just a prank.
You're raising my blood pressure here, bud. Speaking of which, I gotta take my meds.
I don't like Elon at all. But that one meme he did post actually did make me laugh.
Anyway, so it's politics on my feed, which is fine because I follow people who are political. It kind of gets annoying. But on my For You, it is. This is what I love. Okay, it's Winona Earp, especially because they had a convention a couple days ago. So I'm not mad about that. Station 19, which is a Grey's Anatomy spinoff. Don't know why they think I care about Station 19 and saving it because it got canceled. I scrolled past it and I was like,
Grey's Anatomy?
Eons ago? And I'm like, okay, alright, Station 19, don't really care. NCIS Hawaii. Again, never watched it. Kind of glad I didn't because they got canceled and I think I would have been like super interested in it and would have been pissed that it got canceled. But yesterday, I kid you not, a telenovela started showing up. And I was like, I'm all for this. I am all for this. And I was like, yes, please, give me more. It's not the telenovela I'm watching. It's a telenovela that I know about. And I was like, yes, I support this. But yeah. That's my Twitter. I actually had to block Elon Musk on my Twitter. I don't block a lot of people. I had to block him.
Why do you hate him so much?
I can't say on stream.
Oh, right.
He invaded my Twitter. And I was like, I am not about this. Block. Yeah, I actually don't know if I've blocked anyone on Twitter.
I blocked multiple people.
I might have blocked. Like, I might have blocked. Like, I think I might have blocked bots. Blots. I might have blocked blots. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my Twitter. Oh, did you see on Discord? I got a Church of Satan ad.
Oh, yeah, I did. I was gonna ask, like, what the hell was that about? Like, you became a cultist? And why was I not invited?
Actually, the Church of Satan is actually super interesting. Not that I've done research on the Church of Satan.
They're actually like, pretty interesting. I don't know too much, but I have.
But like, I'm gonna be honest.
Very tempting.
It was. I'm not going to. I think my mom would disown me. But I was like,
my parents would definitely disown me. Because
what you're saying?
Like, have barbecues and stuff like that as well. Like as one of their things. I can't remember because I think I was like looking into the Church of Satan one time because I was just curious. And one of the ones that was like nearby in New York City, they were like every Sunday or something they have like a barbecue. I'm like, I can get behind this.
Yeah, they're super invested in individual rights, women's rights, and all of that, and rights that are getting taken away.
Here's the thing, though,
but that's politics.
That I've seen.
And although I'm very political, but we are not political on stream.
But I don't care. I just go based on what I like and what I don't like. I'm neither a Democrat nor a Republican or the other. I'm just like I have my own flow. It's called stupidity. It's called I only have my second and third brain cell are fighting for first.
Did I revive this person? I did revive this person.
But yeah.
Let's see what else appears on my Twitter. That makes me laugh. Station 19 is really funny though, because I was like, I honestly don't care about this show. Oh, and Supergirl. Supergirl appears on my show too, or on my Twitter as well. And I was like, I never cared about Supergirl, never watched Supergirl. I know of Supergirl.
Jesus Christ is in my For You page, huh? Okay.
And then I just get random tweets that are super popular, and I was like, I don't really care.
Bungie, Warframe. There's Polish ones I know, Rockstar, and other Polish ones that are like political, and I don't understand what the hell they're on about. I'd be like, oh, okay.
And then Facebook, it's mostly just Baldur's Gate because I joined a Baldur's Gate group, and they post so often, and it's mostly just that. And sometimes it gets kind of ridiculous. I was like, can I get
does it
something
get annoying
else?
at times?
Can I get something else other than Baldur's Gate? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Baldur's Gate, but like a little diversity would be
But
nice.
like actual like D&D stuff, like stuff like that, not just only Baldur's Gate. I get that.
It gets ridiculous. And then I get writing AI stuff, and I was like, get this crap away from me.
I hate writing AI with a passion. I hate it with a passion. It's so stupid. So stupid. Trying to think what I've talked about with my friends, or seen on social media.
Oh, and then on Facebook, I also follow a Twilight group that makes fun of Twilight, but we secretly love Twilight, even though I secretly don't love Twilight. I think. Well,
So you're an imposter.
Yeah, so it's mostly Baldur's Gate and Twilight stuff on my Twitter feed, and it kind of gets annoying.
I hate Twilight. I like Vampire Diaries, the originals.
You know, I actually watched the originals clip, and I was like, this is kind of nice.
The originals is good. Okay, I'm being honest because I think you said you didn't like Vampire Diaries.
I watched season 1 of Vampire Diaries, and I thought it was crap. I know somebody back in the day when it was like first out.
I love Vampire
and someone was like, you
Diaries.
just gotta give it another season. No, okay, I'm sorry. If a show doesn't get me season 1, I'm not watching it. Okay, especially when Vampire Diaries is on for like 8 seasons, and I think they really butchered character development.
Yeah, I think originals goes for like up to 4 seasons. I can't remember.
But yeah,
how many seasons,
I watched a couple clips from it,
it,
and I was like, I kind of dig this.
It's good.
I never watched it though. I haven't watched it.
I would recommend it. I cried at the ending. The ending made me cry. I hated it. I hated the ending. I hated it. But do you mind spoilers or no?
No, it's fine.
You know Elijah and Klaus?
Yeah.
The two,
Yeah.
They kill each other.
I think I knew that.
But it's not for the reason you think. It's the reason to protect Klaus's daughter, Hope. So they had to kill each other to protect her. Because I think there was like a secret force that was coming after, and the only way to protect her was to kill each other. And the only way to kill each other is from the white oak tree, if I remember correctly. I can't remember exactly, but it was so sad because like the last season is when like the character development for Klaus was unbelievable. They did a phenomenal job for the character development of Klaus. Because do you know much about Klaus or not really?
No, not really. I think the only thing I know about Klaus, if I'm remembering correctly, is that he was in a relationship with Caroline, and that was from Vampire Diaries. And I think that's legit the only thing I know.
Jesus Christ. He's the first ever hybrid. So he's a werewolf and a vampire.
Okay.
His father.
I just love the name Klaus. I just love it.
Yeah, Klaus Michelson. He's a bastard. Quite literally, by the way. It's not being me. He's literally a bastard. His father is not his father at all.
Okay, I was like, okay, are we talking like in a relative term, or are we talking like Jon Snow bastard status? Okay, Jon Snow bastard status.
He is quite literally a bastard.
Okay.
Literally a bastard.
Okay.
Because, so, Klaus's mother had an affair from someone from the werewolf tribe.
Okay.
She slept with him, and lo and behold, baby.
Okay.
The father, I don't know, I think Klaus's adopted father, stepfather, killed the real father. I can't remember, it's been a while.
Okay.
And he raised Klaus.
Okay.
But not in the way you expect him. He used to beat him, torture him.
Okay.
Disrespectful. Then something happened to where Klaus's mother, who was also a witch, by the way.
Okay, a witch.
She was
Okay,
a
I'm
witch.
following.
Something was happening with the family. She didn't want them to die, so she put a curse on them. All of them became vampires.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Klaus was already a werewolf.
Okay,
And
Klaus
now
was
he
a
is
werewolf. Okay.
Vampire.
Okay, now he's a
So
vampire.
he's a
I'm
hybrid.
following
He's the
so long.
first
Okay,
and
I know
ever-
it might be annoying, but I'm actually following along.
No, it's fine. So that's important. So throughout the years, Klaus has resented his father. He always called him his father. Always. He never called him stepfather. Always considered him his actual father because he was the one there.
Okay.
But Klaus despised him. Elijah and Klaus's other siblings, Elijah and I forgot her name. I hate not remembering her. She's one of my favorite characters as well.
Are we talking? Because this might be the character I'm actually thinking of. Because this is a clip that I saw, and I was like, oh my god, I dig it. I'm blanking on her name though. Because I think we're talking about the same person.
It's his sister.
Yeah.
The actor. I'm not trying to be mean, but her face is like a little puffy, but cute puffy. I don't know if that makes sense. Rebecca, I think that was her name, Rebecca.
Wait, are you sure? Wait,
it was Rebecca.
I don't think it was Rebecca.
Hold on. No, Rebecca was someone else.
Because I do believe Rebecca and Klaus were together. Now I must look this up.
It's Rebecca.
Oh no, because Haley. I was thinking of Haley. I was thinking of Haley.
Haley is the one where
I was thinking of Haley.
he did the
Okay, I don't
and
actually.
somehow she got pregnant.
We are not talking about the same person. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
Continue on with
I knew
Rebecca.
it was Rebecca. I knew it.
I mistake. Okay. You're talking to a person who's never seen the show. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I know. So no, I'm not getting mad at you, but I'm like, no, I was telling myself, I'm actually happy I remembered her name. I'm just happy because when I used to watch it, I had a crush on her.
Okay.
So
So Rebecca and Klaus are siblings. Okay, I'm following.
Yeah. Rebecca was always the one who was able to pull Elijah and Klaus back together whenever they have a fallout. She was always able to piece them together because she was
Following
always
so far.
the one who was super close with Klaus.
Okay.
Elijah always was the more reasonable one, but if you get on the wrong foot with him, he will murder you.
Okay.
Klaus
My kind of
will kill
person,
you
got
no
it.
matter what. Klaus will kill you no matter what.
Okay.
If you look at him the wrong way, he will kill you. If he's hungry, he will kill you. It doesn't matter. He doesn't like anyone. Here's the interesting part.
Okay.
During the 1700s or 1800s, during slavery, there was a kid named
It could have been
Marcel.
both of them.
It could have been no, but I'm like trying to remember which era, because they said
Century?
the timeline. Oh, this is an enemy. Yeah, that's. Thank you. Oh, that's an enemy. I thought it was a teammate. His name was Marcellus, and Klaus, I think, took him under his wing. Yeah, he did. Klaus took him under his wing and turned him into another hybrid.
Okay.
The only way to do that is for the original hybrid to create more hybrids. I could be wrong, though. It's been a very long time since I watched the show.
Okay.
So in the first episode, Klaus comes back to New Orleans. This is actually where, because by their name, Michelson, they were Vikings.
Okay.
Then they moved to America and blah blah blah. They stationed in New Orleans, and then something happened. But Klaus took Marcellus, or Marcel, like the modern name, under his wing and taught him everything. Klaus went off to somewhere, I have no idea where. He came back to New Orleans and was saw like someone else was in charge. Elijah and Rebecca were in New Orleans as well, but they were confused by why Klaus is here. Because Klaus, one of his nicknames was Jack the Ripper, if I remember correctly. But that's not the only that. He had many nicknames. He was an animal. He will literally murder people. But throughout the entire show,
my kind of person, but I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Then he's in a courtyard in one of the wards because he noticed that witches were banned from using any magic in
Okay.
New Orleans because of
Okay.
Marcellus. He took control of the other hybrids, I think, or werewolf, I can't remember, and became the new leader. Klaus was like, nah, came in, he killed like 10 to 20 of them to show he was still the most powerful.
Witches or just people?
No,
Werewolves.
vampires, werewolves.
Okay.
Yeah. Because Marcellus was trying to teach him a lesson or something, I can't remember, it's been a while, and Klaus challenged him.
Okay.
And obviously, if I remember correctly, Klaus beat him, and people were terrified of Klaus.
Okay.
Which is understandable, because
Following
he
so
is
far.
a literal murderer. He killed thousands upon thousands of people,
Okay.
just because he wanted
My
to.
kind of guy.
Yep. He's also a control freak, if you couldn't tell, because of how he is. He likes everything under his control. If something's not in his control, he will get very pissed off about.
Okay.
Then this is where it gets really hazy. Like, that's the only part from season 1 I remember, but fast forward, he met someone named Haley. They had intercourse, and he found out she had his kid. He was confused. Elijah was confused because they can't have children. But it turns out because...
Okay, we got an Edward situation. Got it.
Klaus
All right.
is originally a werewolf, so he technically can reproduce.
All right.
On his werewolf side. So, Haley is also a witch.
Okay.
One of the most powerful witches in the world as well.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Okay.
But when he found out about this, he actually became really protective of her because he didn't want to harm the child. He didn't want to harm her or anything because he throughout his character development, obviously, he was actually changing as a person. Elijah noticed it, Rebecca noticed it, but Klaus didn't want to because if he did, that would show weakness, and because of his father, he doesn't want to show it because he doesn't want to become vulnerable again. That's the whole reason he was doing all this, so people would be afraid of him.
Very typical.
He wants people afraid. Yeah. Then something happened. Then all of a sudden, Elijah, Rebecca's, and Klaus's father comes out of nowhere.
Okay.
They get scared. Klaus literally just gets PTSD. He was about, like, he literally froze in front of his father. This man was about to kill me. Jesus. He froze because he didn't know what to do. He wasn't never able to lay his hands on him. Then they had some bonding, which took some.
The father had some bonding with
violence.
Klaus?
Them two, yeah. They both had a bonding experience.
Okay.
So if I remember correctly, it turns out that he didn't hate Klaus, he just hated his mother because he wasn't his child.
And he took it out on Klaus, okay.
Yeah.
Not the great character development, but you know what? That's okay.
Yeah, but then they apologize, and he also heard about how Klaus had a child. I think he wanted to kill the child?
Klaus or the father?
As the father wanted to kill Klaus's child.
Okay.
Okay, here's the reason why. So her name is Hope. She's literally one of the strongest beings in the world.
Okay.
Because she's a witch, a werewolf, and a vampire.
Trifecta,
all
got
in
it.
One. Trifecta. Quite literally, she is very powerful. She could do whatever she wants.
Okay.
What?
No, somebody just Prozac.
Oh. Jeez, oh my god, I'm like going all over the place with.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's super interesting.
Are you being serious, or are you just?
No, I actually am. No, I am. You're not talking about the character that I know in the original, so like this is super interesting. So keep going. You're on Hope.
So the character. Oh yeah, Hope. She is the trifecta.
Okay, trifecta. Got it. Okay. Okay, show off, but okay. Save some for the rest of us.
Oh, it has 5 seasons. I'm like, oh, and their mother was Freya Michelson. She.
Wait.
Which?
Hold up.
What?
Wait. It's wait, I'm sorry. Who's Freya?
Their mother. Freya Michelson. So when I see Michelson in the
No, I got that. I got that.
name, that's the mother of Klaus, Elijah, and Rebecca.
Okay.
That's their mother.
Okay.
She is the witch of their family.
Okay.
I'm gonna also try to find the father's name. Oh my god! They almost had 2 other siblings as well, but they died. If I remember correctly. Cole and Finn. I forgot all about them.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, so this is actually very important.
Okay, I'm following.
Klaus was funny for this. So Klaus stabbed his siblings in the heart.
Okay,
with
as
daggers.
you do. As you do.
Which doesn't kill them, it just puts them in a deep slumber. But one
Okay.
time, they were trying to stop Klaus from doing something, so he was like, I think he said, I know, turns around and just stabs him in the heart. I'm like, I'm sorry, and starts crying and just stuffs him in a coffin. Just stuffs them in. Just hides them. Because that's when they're most vulnerable, because they can't fight back. Once that dagger's in, they can't take it out by themselves.
Well, yeah, because they're sleeping.
They're in deep sleep. Yeah. So, once that happens, they're in a very deep slumber. What I mean, like, very deep, they could literally sleep for thousands of years.
Okay.
Let me, I'm also looking at the names, so I could also recognize who's who. I don't really recognize these people. Don't know who those 3 are. No, I think I recognize Dahlia. What do you say? What else was it in the show? Oh my god, I'm like trying to remember like other stuff from the show. Like there was another thing I actually remember just now, but my god. Oh, so because I told you how Elijah and Klaus killed each other,
Yeah.
Cole and Finn also died.
Okay.
The father and the mother also died, if I remember correctly. So the only living sibling was Rebecca.
Okay.
And she was the one who was teaching, or helping, well, her and Haley, who was the mother of Hope.
Yeah.
Hope how to do everything. Because Rebecca was literally the one with she had a conscience.
Okay.
Out of all the siblings. Because if I remember correctly, either Cole or Finn was literally, because you know how I said Klaus was like a murderer?
Yeah.
Either Cole or Finn was literally a psychopath. They're a serial killer.
Okay.
They'll do whatever for fun. I think they even tortured a guy to the
That's
point
nice.
where they just were begging for death and just for fun. He didn't drink their blood or anything. I can't remember if that actually happened or not, but I think it did. Let me actually search something up. Oh, so I think this was during the time when Hope was born. But because she has all that power, she has like the trifecta. She was deteriorating because that's something like that's not supposed to exist in the world. Because it did. So I think from Vampire Diaries, it took place in Mystic Falls. He had to go back there for Caroline.
Okay.
That part I don't really remember, but yeah, that's all I remember. Are you okay there?
No, yeah, no.
You're just standing still.
Yeah, I was fine.
But yeah, that's all I remember.
Nice.
I might actually rewatch it. I was a huge fan of the originals. It was great. Like I said, you'll like it. It's nothing like Vampire Diaries where they're like fighting over like, because it was basically just about fighting over one girl. That's basically all it was.
Damon and Stefan and Elena.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, all I know from Vampire Diaries really is how they, especially near the end, they butchered Bonnie's character arc. That's all I know. That's really all I know. And that Elena died, and I think the show kind of fell off the rails after that. Like she like permanently died and left the show, and then yeah, I think.
Thank you for helping me.
Sorry. Well, I was deserting. It told me I was deserting, and I was like, I don't want to be a deserter.
The deserter, but now you're also a betrayer. You left me to die.
Well, I don't want to do.
Into the hallways, looked at me. It said
I was deserting. What would you
and
have me do?
I was still fighting them. Fight to the bitter end. Like a true warrior. I don't know. I'm also because I think I also said I'm rewatching Grimm.
Oh, okay.
You know what Grimm is, or
yeah? I know what Grimm is. I never watched it, but I know of it.
Yeah, I'm watching that. Well, it's been like over 2 weeks. I haven't watched an episode. Like I like those kind of shows, like Supernatural, Vampire Diaries, Grimm, the originals, Shadowhunter, but the books were better.
Yeah. I watched Shadowhunter, and then I watched the god awful movie.
Oh, the movie was bad.
The movie was awful. I read, I think, actually the first couple books, and then I was like, no. And then I stopped. I watched, I think, the first couple of seasons, and then I was like, nah. And then I just stopped watching it.
I watched it to the end because... Wait, when did it come out?
Oh, God, I have no idea.
Was it 2010?
I went, no, I don't think it was that early. Because I think I was in high school.
2013...
Well, now I have to look it up.
Now I'm curious.
It came out in... Okay, I don't care about the show. I just want to know when it was on. No, tell me when it was on. 2016.
26. Yeah, when it came out and I was watching it, the only reason I watched it was because of one person.
In the show?
Yeah.
Somebody's holding a bear.
Because is
that you?
There's like 3 of them.
Oh, I thought you were holding the bear.
No, but no, don't attack me. I just want the bear. There's like 3 of them. He's just walking around with it. I love it.
It's actually Fat Bear Month or week. Yeah, they picked the fattest bear. Yeah, you didn't know that was a thing? They picked the fattest bear.
No.
And the fattest they choose the bear that won was a fat mother or a chunky mother. I don't think they call it fat. I think they call it chunky or something like that. But yeah, it was a mother protecting her cub.
Yeah.
From I don't know what, but.
But yeah, from Shadowhunter, like every boy my age, because I don't remember how old I was in 2016. I'm too lazy to do math. Boys around my age were being a fanboy of her.
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but she was cute.
I'm blanking on her name too, and I follow her on Twitter, so it's okay.
Oh wait, no. No, I'm not trying to harm him. Hey, friend. Oh, they took all the bears. They even took the reindeer. No, was it a reindeer or was it a deer?
Well, if it was really big, it was probably a reindeer.
I actually don't remember how big it was. I don't remember.
Or a moose.
No, don't chase my No.
Did I watch any teen dramas? Like Vampire Diaries? I don't think so. I might have watched Teen Wolf for a little bit.
I love Teen Wolf.
And then after they killed off, what's her face? I was like, no, I'm done. Thank you.
The girlfriend.
Well, actually, I think I stopped watching when they broke up, and then I was like, maybe I'll rewatch it. And then she died, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna watch it then.
But she died when they were together, though.
Well, I know they broke up, then got back together, and then I was like, I want to rewatch it again. And then she died, and I was like, well, maybe she didn't die. Yeah, no.
That's what I thought. She fully died out. No, there was one person I watched it. I forgot his name, but he's the funniest character ever.
Styles.
Yeah, I love Styles. He's Polish.
He is? I didn't know that.
Yeah. His father was like, because when he did a meeting with the coach talking about Styles, he was like, the coach was trying to say his name. He was like, just call him Styles. His mother was Polish.
Oh.
But he's just a funny character. I love him. He's awesome. Have you ever watched My Babysitter's a Vampire?
Nope.
I love that show. That one's old. As much as I don't like these cookies, I keep eating them because I just want something sweet.
Same.
I already ate like 6 of them. And every time I bite, I'm like, yeah.
Seriously, did I watch any
I got a
teen
piece of hair in
dramas?
my mouth. I'm gonna search up teen drama. Teen
Because
dramas.
I don't think I watched Vampire Diaries. I only watched the first season of Vampire Diaries, and I was like, no, that's it for me, thank you. Oh, Pretty Little Liars! I was not dedicated, but I did occasionally watch Pretty Little Liars, I'm not gonna lie.
My aunt got me to watch it.
And then it went horribly wrong.
Drake and Josh!
Oh, no, I didn't watch that.
I love Drake and Josh. Everybody hates Chris. Wizards of the Waverly Place. Hannah Montana.
Man, I had such a boring television history watching. I watched Chuck, but that wasn't a teen drama. But I think I again watched Chuck after it was done, because that's apparently when I watch shows.
Chuck.
Oh, it was it wasn't a teen drama or it wasn't a teen show. I absolutely adored Chuck. And then the main character, the main lead, turned out to be kind of like a douchebag. And now I'm like, do I like Chuck now?
No, a movie that I always adored. This came out in like 1971. This is like really old. I think it was named How I Accidentally Started World War II. It was a Polish like comedy movie. It went over like up to 3 hours almost. And it was just funny. Because of one of the scenes, oh no, I think I actually sent you a clip of it. Like how a German officer.
Oh yeah, like, you sent me that.
Yeah. One of my favorites of all time. I used to watch with my parents with it. With my parents of it. I had like a very interesting childhood. Like with my family, I'll watch like World War II stuff. Like there was something called Chasanoru or Time of Honor. which I think I also told you about. You like because there's like a lot of romance in it, drama, action.
Yeah,
like
most of my shows when I was a teen were, well, not really a teen. Well, yeah, no, was Asian drama.
Oh, this is not when I was a teen, by the way. This was when I was like 6 or 7.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't
I was
remember
too
that
young
when
for
I was
some of
that
them.
young. I just committed suicide. That's nice.
No, but like I told you last time, you'll like it because there's a lot of good romances in that show. Like, there's like 5 to 6.
You know me, I'm
romances.
a sucker for romance.
No, Sinky. There's 5 to 6 great romances from that show.
Oh, that's almost
5 to
too much
6.
for me. That's almost too much for me to handle.
There's a lot of good romances, and some of them are from the bad guys. But it's bless you, bless you, bless you.
Another one?
You
Seriously? Nope, we're done.
Like some of like the enemies have good romances as well. Like,
Oh, okay, we're good. Really thought I was gonna sneeze there.
just for like there's a lot of good romances from that show, which I didn't care about. I just cared about the action.
I
just
am
don't
a
like
sucker for romance. Well, okay, not a sucker for romance. I'm a sucker for a good romance.
If you want really good romance, there's like 2 to 3 really good romances from that show as well. And you know how shows usually have like up to like what, like max 3 main characters they usually like to do?
Yeah.
This show had like 6 to 7 main characters.
Okay, so sort of like Game of Thrones, got it.
Sure.
I mean, Game of Thrones had like tons of main characters.
I mean, which was mostly just a. I mean, actually, yeah, there was.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, because you had
small man.
Cersei, Daenerys, Tyrion,
No, okay.
all of the Starks, until most of them died. Actually, I don't think 2 of them died. So
Arya was like one of the main characters at one point.
yeah.
Like at the start of like think season 4 or 5. That's when she became like.
I don't know.
Really main
I think I
character.
stopped after Joffrey's death. Because I was like, I'm gonna read the books first, and then I never read the books. And then I was like, maybe I should rewatch Game of Thrones, and then season 8 happened. And that's the season we don't talk about.
I want to watch Game of Thrones. I watched season 8. It was horrible. My aunt was so disappointed because she read she's a massive Game of Thrones fan. I think I've said this.
Yeah.
She watched all the episodes, every season. She read all the books. She even went to the Iron.
Well, she hasn't
Throne
read
when it
all
was
the
in
books
New
because
York.
not all the books have been written yet, and they're never going to get written because George R. R. Martin takes his dear sweet time writing them.
No, I mean like that are
I
available.
know, I was kidding.
Mean.
Oh, dang it, I missed.
But he
I just remember watching Game of Thrones, season 1, I think it was season 1. And my mom comes in, because I was like, in high school?
Was this a sex scene?
No, it wasn't a sex scene. And it was Daenerys eating the dragon heart, or some heart, and it was super graphic. And she comes in and watches that scene, or that's when she comes in. And she goes, what in the world are you watching?
Parents
like, yep.
somehow just walking at the worst possible time ever. Like, for example, you know how when Black Ops 1 was, like, good? Like, when it came out?
Yeah.
I traded my Medal of Honor Warfighter for my friend's Black Ops 1.
Okay.
Because I wanted it, and he wanted my Warfighter. So,
Okay.
I was in the living room. I made it to the mission where Woods and another person, can't remember, got kidnapped by the Viet Cong.
Okay.
And they're in a cave, and they're torturing them.
Yeah.
The entire time my mom has not come into the room, and now she comes in when she sees them, literally chopping the guy, like shooting the guy in the head.
Yeah.
Like,
Parents come at the weirdest time.
And she was like, nope, nope, you're taking it back. Okay, no, technically, this is what she said. I remember this day. I'm gonna first say in Polish and I'll explain, translate it. Co to kurwa jest? Kurwa oddaj do Joseph. She said, what the fuck is this? Give it back to Joseph. And I told him, hey, I need my warfighter back. He was like, I understand. And yeah, and I was like playing Warfighter very depresso because I didn't get to finish the campaign. I mostly just wanted to play the campaign.
And I don't think it was a very good game either. But I remember correctly.
Great.
What?
Yeah,
Warfighter?
Was great.
No, not Black Ops, Warfighter.
No, I loved Warfighter though.
I thought Warfighter was the one.
It did horrible. But it actually was very good because people just.
You know what's doing horrible right now, and I laugh at it? Joker 2.
Oh my god.
It made less money than Morbius. Which is saying something. Because apparently Morbius sucks too.
I've said this countless times. It's not gonna do good. Joker 2 is not gonna do great. It's not. Especially because of one person. Mostly because of one person, but also mostly because of the writing. Why is Lady Gaga in it?
Because she's a good actor?
Like my boy Kanye. I love the Lady Gaga songs, but what the fuck she knows about cameras? Those were his words. What does she know about movies? Wait, she's an actor? She's been in multiple movies?
She's been in multiple TV shows! The House of Gucci, American Horror Story.
Never
And
watched.
she was like up there. They did not pick her out of like they're like, okay, what singer should we? No, she has time. She has acting experience.
She's not in Top Gun. I call BS on that.
I don't know about Top Gun, but she was in House of Gucci. I don't actually know how well she did in House of Gucci, but she was really good in American Horror Story.
She was in Kingsman: The Secret Service. That's also BS. Holy crap, she's been multiple. What the hell? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not like she just magically appeared in a film. No, she's been in shows and movies.
I thought. I'm gonna be honest. I thought she would just magically appeared. I'm not gonna lie. This entire time I thought she just magically appeared on it. I'm being completely honest.
And the reason why Joker 2 is doing poorly is not because of Lady Gaga.
But I did say mostly because of the writing.
I just remember because it's a musical. I say that in quotes. I haven't seen it, so I'm not going to see it. I haven't seen. Yeah, it's a musical. There are musical, and somebody had the audacity. See, I'm a huge musical fan, and somebody had the audacity.
Your mom,
sister. I mean, I was in choir. Like I'm a singer. And I freaking love musicals. Anyway, so somebody had the audacity to be like, Joker 2 is doing so bad because you can't have a depressing musical. Musicals have to be happy.
Wasn't it? That doesn't sound right.
One of the most successful, longest running musicals on Broadway is legit called Les Miserables, which is basically The Miserables. It is so depressing. I could name you more depressing, great Broadway musicals than I could name you happy ones. So yeah, they were
High School Musical.
They were I saw it on Twitter, and they were completely ridiculed on Twitter, and it was really great. You know, people just need to like learn before they tweet. But yeah, it was really funny. But yeah, it's doing better. It's doing worse than Morbius, and that makes me laugh.
They got cocky. I don't know why they ruined Joker.
I've seen clips of the first one, and I didn't like it.
First one was good.
I don't like it.
Mostly it's because With Joker, you could literally do whatever you want with him. He doesn't have an origin story, and he never will. You could never give him an origin story because he doesn't have one. I mean, okay, that's a lie. Gotham, he does have an origin story, but that's a whole different universe.
Yeah.
In DC. I love Gotham. That show was great.
I never finished Gotham.
Oh, how come?
I just stopped watching it.
Of course.
There were so many shows that I just stopped watching.
Gotham. I literally, because I don't know if I told you this. I literally was at the scene where I forgot his name, but the Riddler. But forgot his
Enigma.
Enigma. Where he accidentally killed his girlfriend under the train station. That's in my area. That's in Brooklyn, in between Queens and Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah, Queens and Brooklyn. Me and my friends. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. We didn't go there because of that. We actually went there because we went to I don't want to say abandoned train station because it was not abandoned at all. We were basically trespassing to chill at a train station, or railroad. But upon walking down the path we took, I noticed something familiar. I'm like, why does this look familiar? I'm like, holy shit! This is where Enigma killed his girlfriend.
Nice.
But yeah. In Gotham, they did a phenomenal job with that show. Like every character, every actor did an amazing job. Do you remember who Fish Mooney is?
Yeah.
I want a show or a movie about her.
Yeah, that was Jada Pinkett Smith, who, yeah. Like I said, I think I watched a few seasons of it. And then I think we just stopped watching it, and then we just never caught it because I think I watched it with my mom and my sister, and then we missed a couple episodes, and then we just got so far behind that we never caught up.
I love that show with a passion. It's literally my favorite show of all time. I was talking to one of my close friends. She's a Marvel fan.
Okay.
And every time we talk about superheroes, I'm DC, she's Marvel, and we have like an argument who's stronger at times. And I remember because I told her because Deadpool is one of the strongest beings. Well, okay, in a sense, he's not the strongest because there's other stronger beings, but he's pretty strong. Oh, no, here's what it was. Because we were talking about Thanos, and I was like, most people from the DC universe can defeat Thanos with just their pinky. One of them from DC is Darkseid.
Uh-huh.
He was literally born for chaos. He was literally born to kill. For example, so he has these laser eyes, but here's the interesting part about them. When he shoots them out of his eyes, he could change its direction in any way he wants. So if you're literally about to like block it, he could literally make it go around you and hit you in the back or hit you on the side.
That's a bit rude.
He could hit multiple targets. He is very strong and he could easily beat Thanos. Another one is Doomsday. I think you know who Doomsday is, or not really.
I think I do.
He's basically the one can only die when Superman kills him.
Oh yeah.
He could easily overpower Thanos. Easily. And we were basically having an argument about it. I literally just got killed by someone called Poppy Thick. I'm deleting the game.
I am a fan of superheroes. I just don't care about Marvel or... I am less of a fan than I was when I was young. I was a diehard Batman fan and Spider-Man fan when I was younger.
I still am a diehard Batman fan. I still am. Always.
I am a fan of
always will
Batman.
be.
But
okay, here's where the nerd is in me. Which version of Batman?
see, that's what I don't care.
Ow! I just banged my foot.
I like the animated series, the '90s animated series. I watched that so many times.
That's good. That's one of my favorites. What another favorite is Batman Beyond, which the Batman is not Bruce Wayne.
I don't think I ever watched Batman Beyond, because that was the one with the different Batman outfit, right?
And not only that, it wasn't Bruce Wayne as Batman. Bruce Wayne
I don't
was
think
much older. He was in his 80s, and he was teaching a random kid.
I don't think. I didn't watch Batman Beyond.
That outfit, he was full black and with the red logo on it.
Yeah.
I mostly really liked his outfit. His outfit was sick. Oh, what like about Gotham? One of my favorite things as well from the show is, wait, was it from Gotham? I think it was. Mark Hamill was in it.
I don't think he was in Gotham.
Because
he played Joker in the '90s one.
No, but he didn't play Joker. He played as someone else called the Toy Maker.
Oh, he might have. I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna check. Gotham Toy Maker. No, that's... I'm just getting through this. I'm gonna just check the cast. I know he was in one of the... he might have been in The Flash, actually. If he's not in Gotham, that means he was in The Flash. That's what it was. Still a great character. Still creepy. Yeah, I like superheroes. Bless you. Bless you.
Dang, I'm sneezing a lot.
Yeah, when you didn't respond back to me, I'm like, are we actually playing today or are you working today all of a sudden?
Today is my day off.
Yeah, but how many times have you said that and it turns out you had to work that day or you got called into work?
True.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you see the original Lego Harry Potter games are getting a remaster or a remake? It might be a remaster instead.
I did see
You
that.
might not care.
Has it been announced? Because I know they were talking. They were like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
it's
we
been
have some
announced.
news. We have some news." But yeah. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Harry Potter. I'm not a biggest fan of Harry Potter, so my sister is. Both my sisters are.
My game.
Three of my sisters are.
Infinite Connect.
Well, I haven't.
I gotta restart my game.
Oh, okay, I'll leave.
Like my friend that I'm close with, she's also a big fan of Harry Potter. She's the one who's getting married, by the way.
Yeah.
I've spoken about it. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. She's a huge fan of Harry Potter, and I think it was also Lord of the Rings. I'm mostly a big fan of Star Wars, but when I start talking about Star Wars, she's like, "Shut it." She doesn't like Star Wars. She hates Jar Jar Binks. I'm like, Jar Jar Binks is the king. Oh, I have 1,000 crowns now. Nice. Oh, let me see if I can jump back.
You're joining it? Okay.
What's another thing on? Yeah. What's another thing to? Oh my god, I'm like blanking on. You okay?
Yeah.
You just went really quiet. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. I know I'm fine.
The battle of darkness. Defend the barricade.
Let's kick some booty.
Yeah.
Doggos!
Yep. I'm so sad. Like I'm not in New York. I'm not gonna be in New York during December. I'm so pissed off about that because one of my favorite like artists, two of my favorite artists actually, rappers, Sleepy Hollow and Chef G, they're gonna be at a concert in New York City. I forgot where though, and I'm so annoyed because I won't be able to attend it.
Oh, dang. I don't know who those people are, so.
They're New York rappers from Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Nice.
I listened to them before they even became famous.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
2016 was when this is when they were still like drill rappers. Like they will literally call people. This was when they're still technically in a gang now, but they were more heavily invested back then. And then until 2020, that's when they signed to a record label, Winner Circle, and this is actually sick. Chef G made a song called No Suburban Part 2, which was to call out another rapper, the same rapper because he made No Suburban Part 1 and 2, which was to counter the other rappers' Suburban Part 1 and 2. And his No Suburban Part 2, like after he signed the Winner Circle or before, it became so famous it was on the radio.
Nice.
For the hip hop stations.
Noise.
Barricades have been destroyed.
And then 2021 or 2022 is when he went to jail.
Oh.
Him and Sleepy, because he was basically on life parole. He was on parole for life. Then they caught him with a gun or something, and this puppy just smacked me with his toy. Ow. And so he got sent to prison. Sleepy Hollow as well, and another rapper, Eli Frost, who I also listened to. They got freed. I think Eli got out of prison first, then Sleepy Hollow. He got out of prison last year, I believe. Can't remember, or this year. I already forgot. Chef G got out this year, and I'm like happy because I can listen to their music again. Like their new songs. I'm gonna take you don't care.
No, it's interesting.
That was not believable at all.
I found it interesting.
Did you have space to download BF2042 or not really?
I haven't checked yet, but I don't think I will.
Nah.
Unless I make
It's
some
like,
changes.
It's like 70 something gigs.
I might have to make some changes or move some stuff around.
Don't you have like 2 PS5s?
I do.
You don't have like 79 worth gives us space on one of them?
Yeah, I do not believe so.
What about never mind. Not.
I'll just
I was
delete
gonna
Baldur's
say
Gate 3.
PS4. Yeah, that's perfect.
I'll just delete it.
You haven't sent the package yet, have you?
No, oh my god, no. No, I
just saw you bought PS5. That went to like Mach 3. Jesus Christ! You literally, it's like you guys sent flying back to Baldur's Gate. My God.
No, so
Oh, there you are.
during my back when I was doing my residency, one of my friends that I made lives in Wisconsin. And I was like, yeah, we can be pen pals, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I'll send you a letter, and you know, just back in the beginning of August.
You guys
Still haven't.
One.
I wrote it. I have it. I'm staring at it right now, and I haven't put it in the mail.
Wait, but why with letters though? That's I never
Because
heard
we're
that
going
before.
back old school. We're going old school. We're gonna become pen pals, and I'm staring at it right now. It is on my floor. And I'm like, gosh darn it.
Wow, that's a very good place to like put it.
Yeah. I'll mail it eventually.
You wanna know how me and my friends talk? This is a true story, by the way. This is actually how we spoke to each other. It's a bit vulgar. Like one of them just literally like messaged me saying, "Sup, fucker." I'm like, "Jeez, that's how we talk. We just curse each other. It's just like how we show affection to each other." And I was like crying. I'm like, "Sup, fucker." And yeah.
I died by the stupid catapult again. Stop using the catapult. That's cruel.
Oh, I like this song. What song is this? Just Like Johnny by Rod Farron. Oh, I like this.
We're protecting the Duke. What if I don't want to protect the Duke? What if I don't like the Duke? What has the Duke ever done to me?
I have not made a single new friend in over like a few years.
I have made like 7 new friends in the past couple of years.
Oh, I forgot, I'm not a Mason.
Well, I tried.
Yeah,
I tried. No one can say I didn't try.
I'm not a fan of making new friends.
A bunch of my friends are getting married now. See it on Facebook. They're like, yeah, we got married! Like, good for
Only
you!
one of my friends got married. No, they had a kid.
They're having kids, they're getting married, and I was like, good for them! Here's me trying to write my book.
That's it. One of my friends got married. And here's me, can't even find a single girl. Like, what am I? No, it's actually very, like, one of my friends were like, yo, you want us to put you on? And I'm like, when I was back in New York, and I was like, okay, sure. Dziękuję. And they literally tried to set me up with a tree, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What? Oh no, this is actually what I completely forgot about. So two of my friends, Toby or Tobiasz, he's Polish, and our other friend Maddie, who's Polish and Puerto Rican. I can't remember. I think she's also like part Hispanic. We've like they're both from the same group. We're all friends, and now all of a sudden, like after I left New York City, they got together because his girlfriend cheated on him.
Okay.
Which he was not happy about. He didn't deserve that at all.
Okay, I mean, most people don't, but you know.
True. No, it was just like the way she did it was very scummy. What was it? She was like,
As most
she
people
went to a
do.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. She went to her friend's house. They had a little party, and she met a guy she hasn't spoken to since middle school. They started talking, and she started acting weird, and that's when he found out she was actually cheating on him. And yeah, I was there when that happened too. But I didn't want to be that guy. I'm like, yeah, she's definitely cheating. Just break up with her. I'm like, maybe she's not. Like we all knew deep down she was. So yeah. I actually got the kill. Yeah, only one of my friends got married last year, and that was it. None of my friends in the group got married or engaged or anything yet.
The Duke has been slain! Yeah, I think several of my friends got married.
But my friends hate our friend's, like, wife. They hate her a little bit. We don't like her. She might, like, got better, but basically what she was doing was she never helped out around the house when she was staying with him at his like parents' house. She never helped with like cleaning, never done laundry, never helped with cooking, nothing. He did literally everything. And he also had because he worked at where did he work? At a mechanic shop? Yeah, mechanic shop. So he always had to like be up in the morning like really quick, and he always ended his shift like near the end of the day. So yeah.
Nice. This is why I like fictional romances.
Oh, now I remember. No, there was a girl they tried to put me onto, and I was like, no, because I knew who she was. And now, I have deep hatred for her, like very deep hatred. Basically, she manipulated me and toyed with my feelings.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, I have like very deep hatred for her. Like it was like I remember it was St. Patrick's Day. It was me and my friends. We literally had to combine 2 tables or 3 because there's so many of us. It was just the guy friends. Like no, there was one girl in the beginning, but then my friend's sister and the other girl came. My friend warned me saying, "Hey, she's pulling up." I'm like, "No, I'm leaving if that's the case." And it was like, "Don't be like that." I'm like, "I'm about to leave. I don't like her. I don't want to be anywhere near her." She walks in to the bar with my friend's sister. I said hi to his sister, but not hi to her. They went to the bar, and they were sitting from there. And my friend Mikey, he was telling me, "Yo, go talk to her." I'm like, "Bro, nah." He was like, "Okay, if I go, would you go there with me?" I'm like, "Maybe." It's either yes or no. I'm like, not sure. I kept saying like maybe in like different ways. I even said it in Polish because he's also Polish. He was like, "Oh, yes or no?" I'm like, "Może," which means maybe. I actually don't remember the rest of that day. All I remember.
That's me.
Oh no, I do. No, I do. So so I went because I also ordered vodka. I needed a shot. And we were just chilling. Then she came to join the tables. She was sitting at the opposite end from where I was sitting, and Mikey was like, "Yo, come here, sit next to her." I'm like, "I don't want to," and I ended up saying, "Okay, fine," because of the peer pressure. We started talking. This is how much I hate my friend Mikey sometimes. He was literally behind me, telling her to kiss me. I turned around and I smacked him. No, I didn't. No, I wanted to smack him. I didn't smack him. I was like, "Bro, stop." And we were just catching up. I'm like the entire time, I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Why am I here? But then by the way, this was we were there from 6 to 12 when the bar closed. And we went to a bodega or a deli, and we went to the park for another 2 hours. So we stayed out till 2 in the morning,
Dang.
2 in the night. And we were just talking, but I would like try like every time I can, I would like move away from her. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go because I was like falling asleep. I was really tired. My head was hurting. So I told him I'll bye. And she was like, oh, we can hang out one day. And I was like, sure. And then, yeah, that's all I remember. I just went home. I hated that day a bit because of that.
Toasty is sleeping on my
I'm trying to
bed.
remember what else. Oh, how is Genghis and the cats doing?
I think my sister took Jack out. I'm assuming because like I don't know where she went. So I think I'm alone in the house.
Isn't that rare for you to be alone?
Yeah.
Defenses are falling. Safeguard our siege weapons.
I'm trying to think what else has happened. I don't remember what else. I was at my friend's house. I was at his house in Queens. And we were watching one of the MMA fights, which was sick. We ordered Domino's. My friend was fat shaming me. He was like, "Damn, why are you eating so quick or so much?" I'm like, "Damn." Because I get anxious. I get social anxiety. Are you interested or you want,
No,
want me to
go.
talk about it?
Go for it.
Oh, no, like this was my new favorite thing from Domino's. It was like jalapeno cheesy bread.
My sister loves that. Every
will
time we
kill
get
someone for it.
every time we get Domino's, she orders it.
Fall back to the bazaar.
I will murder someone for it. I loved it so much. It
Every
was so
time.
good.
You know what I really want? I really want McDonald's.
I was gonna say French fries.
I really, really want McDonald's.
I had McDonald's like a few days ago.
I know, you sent me a message. It's like, nice.
Yeah, it was. I was happy about it. It was delicious.
I really want McDonald's. Maybe I can convince my family to have McDonald's tonight. Maybe. I don't even know what day it is today. What day is it today? It's Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Oh my god, it's South Park Wednesday, and I haven't watched South Park. This guy got destroyed.
Oh my god, my phone's not charging. What the hell?
So we just got picked off. From where?
I threw an oil pot at this guy, and he's not happy with me.
Nice! I mean, I wouldn't be too happy if somebody threw oil at me either, so... Oh, dang it, we're gonna die.
But,
Nearly have control of the
I
bazaar.
can't think of anything else that interesting happened when I was still in New York this past year. No, this was like kind of funny because I was like hanging out in a party with one of my friends from New York. And when I invited him to a party, he was like, Mikey. He's like the only one who's allowed to call me Mikey.
Okay.
I don't like being called that. He was like, I said, how you doing, brother man? And he would be like, I hate life. I want to end it. I was like, because of your mom. And he was like, because of my mom. I'm like, what she do now? And he was like, he literally said this. Tell me how this makes sense. His mom told him they need to start saving money. So they need to cut back on like groceries, get like the off-brand stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she said that, and then all of a sudden she says she wants Subway. And he was like, why not Chinese food or something? And she's like, no, but I really want Subway. And he kept asking, like, why? We could get something else. You literally just said we need to save money. I was like, but I want Subway. So he also has a sister, so it was just for the three of them. Do you want to know how much it came out?
Oh boy.
$53.
Dang. Oh, my sister's back.
Oh
no, you were
what
chilling
was it?
downstairs. Oh, she was always back. She was chilling downstairs.
Oh.
I thought I was alone.
I want to. What
Jack
was
got to
it?
see his girlfriend. Nice.
Aw. And I was like, I literally told him, like, you could literally go to Chipotle and pay half that price and you'll be full. And he was like, I know. I was like, that literally makes no sense. We were like making fun of it. Because, like, and he even told her, like, okay, I could just go walk and get it. She was like, no, just order it. Which came out even more expensive.
I really want McDonald's.
I want Chipotle.
I've only had Chipotle once.
I had it only once and I loved it. Even though my friend Mikey literally said it downgraded a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I want pizza so bad. But New York pizza, it has to be greasy and cheesy.
Pizza just reminds me that Quick Trip's getting rid of the two pizzas that I like. Still not over
I forgot
it.
about that.
Still not over it. Nope.
Just make your own.
Make my own chicken Alfredo. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Doesn't seem
You're
too
right.
hard. What time is it? It's only 6:25 early. It's so dark now. Oh wait, right. It's I was about to say it's September.
It's getting there.
It's October.
It's getting to, well, it's the spooky season, but it's getting to the cold season. No.
Yeah.
No. Winter is coming.
Oh, I still need to buy a new charger. Or a new wire.
Jump. 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 Why
That's gonna
run
kill
when
me
you
with
can
a timer
jump?
catapult.
Oh, that's rude.
I know.
No, don't kill me. He killed me. I was killed by the ham demon.
Mm.
Why do people come up with these names? Did you get
I don't know.
lost? Did you lose connection?
No, I'm still here.
I lost connection to the server. I might get kicked.
Oh no.
I got kicked.
There's a like a name I want to change my Bungie name into a different name.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll probably get banned for it. For life because of the name. Have you ever watched the Boondocks?
Yeah. Well, I watched an episode.
Do you know who Uncle Ruckus is?
I think so, yeah.
I wanted to change my name to Uncle Ruckus.
Alright, let's see if I can join back.
If you want, I could just back out.
No, because I think it's almost done.
It's full.
Oh, okay.
It's full. The lobby's full. Do you want me to just back out?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah, we're about to lose anyway, so I'll just back out.
Let's go!
I'm so annoyed
Hmm.
because on Destiny the new season just came out like yesterday.
Yeah.
Revenant.
Yeah.
I can't play it.
Why?
I need to pay for it.
Ah.
I don't have the annual pass, so that also means I won't be able to do the new dungeon.
Oh.
I might ask my friend, because she, the one who's getting married, she also plays Destiny 2, if I could borrow her account to play the season. Because
Did you leave my party?
Oh, shoot, yeah, I did. Because I'm one of those people, I invested so much time into this game. I don't want to lose all that time.
Yeah. That's fair.
I've played since the game first came out. And then there was like a few seasons where I actually took a break from it because it was like very boring. Are you tired?
It's catching on me. My, 5 hours of sleep is catching on me. Alright, but now I'm gonna take my meds, because I haven't taken my meds yet.
I usually stay up to 3.
I know I should have stayed up till 3, Catherine. Thank you.
I hear your sister perfectly.
Well, that's because I was right by her.
Oh.
I am right by her. Alright, Catherine, what South Park episode do you want to watch? Oh yeah, we gotta watch Starving Marvin. Starving Marvin! No, in English, God's language.
I need to continue watching. Like, I'm to a point. I'm in a season on Grim that I just want to skip.
Yeah.
Basically, wait, did you ever watch it or not really?
No.
Like, I already forgot. No.
No.
Okay, so basically the main character, his wife got scratched by a witch's cat. She got infected. She was gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
And well, not die, but lose memory of her husband.
Okay.
He's called a Grim, who basically hunts monsters, and he can only see the monsters like true faces.
So I was on
what
mute,
else was
but I'm
it?
still listening.
Yeah, that's fine. And she was in a hospital, and the only way to cure her was some type of it was basically like a love potion.
Mm-hmm.
But his director, or he's a detective. His boss is one of the princes, which they're evil group.
Okay.
But he's also quite literally a bastard too.
Okay.
And his job is to get a key from the Grimm for his secret society, basically like the Illuminati type thing.
Okay.
So he kissed her to break her from the spell, but the only way to wake her up was your soul, your heart has to be pure. He was anything but pure. He was darkness. His heart was full of darkness. So he had to drink a potion, which put him in pain. So he kissed her, and now she started having memories of him.
Okay.
Once she saw him, she started having feelings for him, and he knew it was a lie. So he knew a way Sorry, my mom came into the room.
I was like, he knew a way? Oh, I missed.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ian.
You're fine.
So he was like, I know a shopkeeper who has the potions to break the curse, but he didn't tell her that because she doesn't know anything. She doesn't know because okay, and all that. Nick, that's the Grimm's name, the husband, was trying to tell her the truth on of everything. That he's a Grimm, that some of their friends are monsters. I forgot their name. I forgot the term. And she passed out before she was able to see one of her friends' like true self. He's a blue bot, basically a werewolf.
Okay.
That's the best way to summarize. But after that, because the chief, Nick's boss, he can't say anything because he can't have anyone to know he's a prince. Because if they find out he's a prince and Nick finds out, Nick will try to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
He damn it! Why is my mind keep blinking? He tells her like, "Oh, I know a way to help us both," and she doesn't want to do anything with him. So he went to the shopkeeper. Turns out it's Nick's friend who owns a shop that he knows, but the part's like confusing. But yeah, that's where I stopped at.
Oh.
And I don't want to watch it because I'm like, I really don't want, because I know she doesn't fall in love with this guy. She stays in love with Nick and knows the truth. But I still don't want to go through the painful process that she doesn't remember anything about Nick. Because I love their romance. It's one of the romance.
Gosh darn, I lost connection again. Okay, there we go.
So cute together for each other.
I love when they're cute. My God, I love romances. I love it.
It's like I like the ones.
That's why I love my telenovela.
Like,
they are so freaking. I cannot cope.
Like Nick and I forgot her name. I hate it. Like I like him because they're cute. It's nothing like
only
you know
stupid
how
people.
Some romances, it's like heavily sexualized and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's very. This one's not sexualized at all. It's nothing sexual about it. It's really just pure. They like each other. They love being around each other. And like I'm with that. That's what I'm with. But yeah, it's a painful process. I just don't like saying that. And I'm just like, I want to push myself through. I'm like, I know at the end of the season it gets better, or sometime this season, but I'm like, I still don't want to do it.
No, that's me with because I think every romance that I love, they go through a period where they aren't together, and I'm like, I can't cope with the angst. I know what happens, but I cannot cope, and yet I still do.
For example,
that's my telenovela.
Like Teen Wolf. It's like with Teen Wolf when the main character and his girlfriend, when they broke up, I'm like, I don't even want to keep going because there's such a vital part in the story. I'm like, I like be back together, and they did. I'm like, yeah, I'm happy again. And then she died. I'm like, I hate this now. Why did it kill her off? I don't understand.
I think she wanted off the show. Maybe? Actually, I don't know.
Too bad. She signed a contract. Too bad.
I know. Sometimes I'm like, I don't care if you want it off the show. Okay, I need my happy ending.
Exactly.
I want my happy ending.
I was like, oh my god.
That's why I love Winona Earp. Because they have a happy ending. Even though there is some angst. Except the angst only lasts for like an episode or two.
A lot of shows that I watch, their endings are super depressing. Like Grimm's ending, if I remember correctly, is depressing.
Yeah, see, I can't. I can't cope. Yeah, no, when I was watching my telenovela clips yesterday. There are like several times where I had to pause it and be like, "Oh my god, they're too cute. I can't cope." I physically cannot cope. And I keep watching.
No, I remember with my aunt, because me and my aunt we're both characters.
Okay.
We do stupid stuff. Like for example, like when I visit her, like her and her mom at their house, I'll literally just chill in her room with her, and we would just like listen to like Polish music or like stupid music. And
Yeah.
we both have the same type of humor, dark and stupidity.
Okay.
We're both idiots.
Okay.
One of them was we listened to a Polish songs, and in Poland there's a bunch of stupid songs. One of them is of a songwriter, a singer called Slavomir. I hate him. And every time I visit, she always puts it on, and I'm like, I hate you. And then I would like my revenge would be just putting a baby shark. It would just piss her off. It would just piss her off.
Can we keep a starving Ethiopian? So I'm gonna be calling South Park. We're watching South Park.
I hear. Don't worry. I know. But yeah. No, I remember when I was with my aunt, right? In New York City, when I was visiting. For like there was a bunch of times it would just be my aunt. We would like drive around to places or just go somewhere, like literally just drive around and just chill. She was like, we should go to a pizza spot that I know. I always forget the place's name. And she said they have really good pizza. I'm like, I'm holding you to that. And if you don't. If you lying to me, I'm gonna kidnap Lala, which is her dog who passed away a year ago or so. Now she has a cat, and I call him the spawn of Satan because he's ginger. But he's really cute. But we went to the place. We ordered a pizza, and they were like known for having really big pizzas. This pizza was the size of the table. I ate so much, I'm like, I'm full. Yo, I'm full, I can't. And she's like, eat! I'm like, I can't. I love pizza, but thankfully it was like pepperoni. I'm like, if it's just regular cheese, I'm not really gonna eat it. I'm a pepperoni guy. I love pepperoni. It's my thing. But, yeah. It was kind of funny, though. I still have the picture of the pizza, though. Like, my aunt took a picture of me, like, trying to take a bite out of the pizza.
What are we even doing? We're protecting the air. I was like, what am I doing here?
Yeah. What was like the worst thing that you tried or eaten?
Oh, I have no idea. I honestly cannot stand peanut butter. I really can't. I had a Reese's. A white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cup.
Count. That doesn't. That's nasty. That's nasty.
And no, it wasn't the white chocolate. I love white chocolate. And just the taste of peanut butter was just awful.
You want to know
why? I was like,
because
why?
Reese's peanut butter is very salted.
Well, just peanut butter in general, I don't like.
Have you tried just regular peanut butter from like store-bought?
Sniper, I'm going to pretend you didn't ask that. Of course I've had peanut butter!
Well, you said Reese's. I had to make sure because anyone who said they had Reese's, whoever had peanut butter, like Reese's peanut butter cups, they tend to not try regular peanut butter.
I have had regular peanut butter.
You probably had a crap. You didn't buy the correct ones.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Overwhelm the Agathian positions. Do not let them gain a foothold.
I'm back. I had to go grab some chips.
I was like, I heard a bag of chips. I'm like, did you grab something to eat?
I really wanted something salty.
Wait, what kind of chips is it though?
It is Old Dutch Ripples Original.
I have no idea what that brand is.
It's basically Lay's.
My favorite is green onion.
That's good.
What were you talking about?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. This could be like kind of random, but it's basically about before when we talked about guns.
Oh boy.
I really want a Smith and Wesson revolver.
Okay, I support that. I want a revolver. I'm not a gun person, but
why oh no?
no, because I freaking love revolvers. It's not because of Winona Earp.
It's mostly because of that.
I liked revolvers before that. Snipey.
So okay.
I was a huge fan of the Wild West. Okay.
I know you were a fan of pirates. I wasn't sure if you were a fan of the Wild West.
I wanted to be a cowboy before I knew what a cowboy was. Actually, funny story. Do you know who Jesse James is?
Sounds familiar.
Well, Jesse James.
Talked about them.
I have talked about them. So Jesse James was part of this gang called the James and Younger Gang. Okay?
Yeah, you were talking about.
In this gang was Frank James, Jesse's older brother, and Cole, Bob, and Jim Younger. Okay? They were BFFs. I just cracked myself up with a joke. Oh my gosh, can you imagine these bank robbers who kill people and calling them BFFs to their face? Like, oh, you guys BFFs? Okay, anyway. So,
Jack the Ripper, my best friend.
that's nice. So, why I know Jesse James is because Northfield, where I lived, a small town, was the town that stopped the James and Younger gang from robbing the bank and led to their downfall. Okay, one of the most infamous bank robbing groups was stopped by a small town in Minnesota. And yes, we do celebrate it every year. The defeat of Jesse James days.
I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of cruel though.
Why?
No,
No, you don't understand.
People who don't.
You don't understand. If they had robbed our bank, Northfield probably wouldn't exist.
No. Like, I'm gonna explain why. Because, no, I understand that. Like, I'm with this for any type of person. Because the way I am is, if you want to really hurt them, just forget about them.
No, we don't forget about them.
Like, no, in a way to, like...
And plus, we don't really celebrate the downfall. We celebrate the people who actually saved the town.
Oh, okay. I mean, still technically celebrating their downfall.
Anyway. Well, they were not good people.
I mean, no, I understand that. I'm just,
like, they were Confederates.
Oh, no, yeah, screw them. Kill them.
Yeah, they formed the gang after the Civil War.
Okay, oh yeah, screw that, yeah. Screw them.
Anyway, I wanted to be like Jesse James before I really knew because I thought Jesse James was a cowboy.
You
And then,
you poor imbecile.
Yeah, it was the only time during, because it happens in September, the first weekend in September.
I fell off the cliff twice.
And it's really the only acceptable time to wear a cowboy hat in Minnesota or in Northfield. But yeah, I wanted to be a cowboy before, like Jesse James, before I knew what a cowboy was.
You wanna know what I once was for Halloween? And
A
I
what?
regret it? I was a Minecraft creeper.
Nice!
Not nice.
No, that's
I
nice.
hated it.
Oh.
I hated it with a passion. I hated it. And I remember, because this one, me and my friends used to smoke quite a bit. When we got into smoking. One of my friends took, because I still had the Minecraft head, one of them just took it and started vaping through, like, it was just going through the eyes and stuff. It just looked so funny.
I was a pirate for, like, 4 years in a row.
I remember you said you were a
Because I wanted to be a pirate.
I think I was a Jedi.
I had a really weird, like, careers that I wanted to be. Like, I wanted to be a ninja for the longest time. I wanted to be a geisha for a little bit. Yeah, don't ask about that. Okay, I will have you know that geishas were respectable. It is
quote unquote respected.
No, they were respected. They were very educated. So they were not.
But what the...
Sorry. Anyway, before I realized that really,
I'm still judging you for that.
I had a phase, okay?
That was a strange phase. I don't think
and
I
then,
ever heard anyone say I wanted to be a geisha.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
I wanted to be a geisha before I actually knew it, because they were extremely respected. They were very powerful, and they were very educated. They were very intelligent, and they were.
They were 100%.
Oh God! What is it? They were the arts, the art of conversation, and yada yada yada. And I really wanted to be a geisha. Before I knew what a geisha was. And before I realized that in order to be a geisha, you kind of had to speak Japanese. And I don't speak Japanese. Well, you kind of had to be Japanese. And I am not Japanese. Let's see, I also want, like I said, I wanted to be a pirate for a long time. A firefighter.
Jesus Christ, the crunches. Okay, to be honest, a firefighter is so common.
Then I realized that I'm kind of allergic to smoke. So yeah, that didn't last long. And I'm weak as heck.
Or you have asthma. Wait, do you mean like you have asthma, or you
No,
just
allergic.
to
I'm
dust?
allergic to smoke. My mom's allergic to smoke. But let's see what else do I want to be. Yeah, I wanted to be a ninja for a long time too. For like a weird amount of time.
I remember I wanted to be a sniper. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I want to be a forensic scientist. I don't know why I wanted to be this, but I wanted to be a crocodile hunter. I wanted to be a butcher.
Okay.
I wanted to... This was the stupidest one I ever, even thought of. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember what it was. I wanted to be... Oh my god, what was it? I wanted to be a sumo wrestler.
Nice.
But there was like a really weird one. I just can't remember for the life of me what it was. I think at some point I would literally want it to become a chicken.
Nice. I mean, you do you, boo. Yeah, that's the saying. You do you, boo.
I know.
No,
Well,
Catherine's
every time
like,
I hear that, I just
boo.
think my aunt says.
I
it,
cannot
so
say
I know
you
the
do
saying.
you without saying boo at the end, okay? I'm sorry. It's like
Don't
physically
worry, my
impossible.
aunt's the same. Except if you say that in New York, you'll probably get into a fight.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because if you say you do you, boo, that's literally saying, oh, I want, like, I don't care, shut up, I want to fight you. Or I'm gonna smack you. No, but, let me actually see if there's only...
I wanted to be an astronaut, too.
Oh, I never wanted to be an astronaut.
No, I really want to go to
That's something
space.
I never wanted to be. I don't.
I really want to go to space. I really want to go on the moon.
Uh,
How do you not want to go to
terrified
space?
I'm terrified of floating, and I'm terrified of heights.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
Did you forget?
Yeah, I would do it.
Like, I can't. Put this way, I'm terrified of being on a second-story building. Or balcony.
Like, I just really want to go. I just want to see the Earth.
I mean, it will be cool. It will be a great experience, but I probably will pass out and my soul will leave my body before I even get to see it.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm also terrified to go to space. But, like...
I want to meet an alien.
You want to meet an alien?
Yeah.
But what if the alien is, like, a xenomorph? Would you want to meet that?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fair. I think it'd be kind of cool. For, like, 2 seconds.
I'm looking at revolvers right now.
Oh my gosh, Snipey.
I'm sorry. I'm a gun nerd. I like guns. They look cool. They look cool. One of my favorite pistols of all time. Well, two of them. Well, there's two. There's a M9 Beretta.
Uh-huh.
The one that Hitman used. Agent.
Silver ballers. I only know them as silver ballers. That's what they're called in the game.
Yeah. And the M1911 from World War II. Those are my two favorite pistols of all time. But I also kind of want a Smith & Wesson. This is how much of an gun fanatic I am. I actually follow a bunch of companies that create guns on Instagram. Like one of them is.
Do they have photo shoots for guns?
Yeah, they do.
Making sure the light's perfect and all of that?
Yes, they do. They actually do.
No, I'm sorry. Now I'm visualizing, you know, like a runway? And I'm just visualizing somebody walking on a runway just illustrating the gun.
Oh, no, they have their own, like, warehouse and stuff. But they also...
I'm just sorry, that would be so funny. Because I could totally see that happening in America. I really could.
This was in America.
Does anyone have a can opener?
They're called the Black Rose Firearms. They sell unique, rare, and exotic firearms. They are an FFL dealer and a Class 3 dealer of silencers, SBR full auto. But the guns they have ones that are etched with like design stuff. They have ones that are like gold. They have some like look like chrome, exoskeletons. I think they had a cyberpunk one. They have they have a Miami Nights theme. They have really cool ones. They have a well rod.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what that is or not really?
It sounds familiar, but like I can't visualize it.
It was the first like silenced pistol from World War II.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't.
I'm sorry, but do they have the Henry Martini? Because they are not a gun company if they do not have the Henry Martini.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Do you know how rare the Henry Martini is?
I am still so mad they nerfed the Henry Martini.
It's
I am
still
still,
viable.
I'm still so mad they nerfed the Henry Martini in Battlefield 1.
Oh, they have a Glock. You know the Playboy magazines? They did a thing with them.
Did you just
So,
ask if I know Playboy?
Yeah.
Of course
Not
I know
everyone knows
Playboy.
Playboy. I have friends who don't even know what. I literally have a friend who didn't know who Hitler
See,
was.
I'm aware that Playboy wasn't just about they actually had articles written by like famous people and like authors and all that.
I
Anyway,
didn't know that.
yeah, okay, you were saying
I had a friend who didn't know who Hitler was.
that's really sad.
That is sad.
Like that,
I was like,
that's really sad.
they're smart too because they're in university. They go to college right now. They're like really goddamn smart. But I'm like, how the hell you not know who Hitler is?
Education's important, people.
Apparently not for them.
Sorry, I had to restart it because I just love the beginning.
Let me go back to looking at the Smith & Wesson.
What?
No, I'm looking at Smith & Wesson.
Oh my gosh.
Right now.
It's a boy! Where?
Like I really want like the old school Smith & Wesson from the Wild West days.
Because it's Christmas? Okay. I don't think anyone's doing what we're supposed to be doing and attacking the kings. Or the...
It's like literally no one's attacking ours now is now.
Because like no one has been, like their health has not been, except for Argon, I think.
No, now he just took health. His health literally just went down now.
Because they were like at full health for a long time.
Oh, excuse me.
Plastically pump. I can sing the Christmas. Thank you. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo.
But what else was I gonna say? I want to replay Red Dead Redemption 2. I still want to play Final Fantasy X. I still need to. I want to finish.
I still need to stream Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2.
If you want to like go in order, play the second one, then the first one.
Well, see, this is the problem I have with prequels. Because I never know if you should watch a prequel first, or you should do it with prequel first.
A prequel, you'll understand the story more. Because people in Red Dead Redemption 1 are from 2.
Well,
is,
that
2 is technically the first one.
Yeah, that's what a prequel is.
Good point. Yeah, true.
Is it illegal for Judy Christmas now?
But yeah, like start off with Red Dead Redemption 2, then go to 1.
And then do
that's
Red Dead Undead.
Yeah, that's
Or Undead Nightmare.
It's still like
everything is better if you
same
add
thing.
zombies.
Debatable.
I'm sorry, have you not heard of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies?
Okay, if we're talking about that, then yeah, that's awesome.
But I love Pride and Prejudice, but
I haven't watched it so long. Wait, I don't think I ever read it, because it was first a book, wasn't it? Then it became a movie.
Oh my god, Snippy.
Okay,
that hurt my soul. That legit hurt my soul.
It's been years.
That legit hurt my soul. I cannot tell you how much that hurt my soul. Did you seriously just? I'm gonna actually. I'm going to quote that. I'm going to quote that in Discord, so I can always remember. So I can always remember. Did you seriously just ask if Pride and Prejudice was a book first
can't
before
remember.
a movie. Sir, the book came out in 18...
I didn't know.
Oh, wait, hold on. Now I have to look it up.
What did your sister say?
I have no idea what you said. Oh, I said... Oh, it was 1813! I was so close!
You said 1815, or what did you say?
I said 1815. It was 1813. Anyway, Snoopy, it was a book long before it was a movie.
I didn't know. I didn't know. That's why I asked. I didn't know.
I know, it's just really funny. And I do not like. I am keep making fun of you, but I know you're not. I know you're not a literature person, so it's just really funny.
I'm not. I'm very picky. What's your book son? I like.
I won't quote it, but I'm gonna write it in my journal so I can always remember it.
Quote it.
I will quote it. Okay, I'm gonna quote it right now.
Because let's be honest, if you put it in your journal, you will forget. And
I will forget.
Probably lose the journal. Because I'm pretty sure you lost like 2 journals in the course of in a span of like 2 years, 3 maybe. Or was it notebooks, not journals, that you lost?
Well, I don't lose them. I just don't write in my journal often.
No, but I think you said one time you like you lost, like you couldn't find a notebook or a journal, and you had no idea where it was. And I don't know if you ever found it or not.
10.
69.
9.
It's 420. To be honest, I didn't know Pride and Prejudice came out like in 1813. I didn't know that. Like I knew it was a book, but I just couldn't. I wasn't sure. Was it like before or after the movie? I wasn't sure, and I already felt like an idiot asking.
Please tell me, are you okay that I'm making fun of you? Please be honest.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Because if it really was her, I would legit stop making fun of you. But because Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorite books.
Because you don't really like be mean about it. It's just mostly funny.
I'm sorry, that's really funny. I may even message my older sister about it. That's how funny it is. Again, I don't necessarily blame you because I know you're not a literature person, especially classics.
Yeah.
But Pride and Prejudice is like one of the OG love stories. I'd love to have a conversation with Jane Austen.
I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2.
So do I, actually. Talking about the Wild West and revolvers makes me want to play Red Dead Redemption 2.
You'll like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Who knows, I might download it.
Because I know you should totally like start playing it. You'll like it.
I know, I love it.
The beginning is...
I know the beginning's slow. I know, because it takes place in like winter and all that, right?
Yeah. You're in the mountains during the winter.
I know that.
So by the way, the first hour it's slow, so it's not just like 20 to 30. It's literally an hour.
I don't mind. I actually don't mind slow. Especially when it's like a long game. Like if it's like a 7-hour game, then I have a problem with it. But
this is like
I don't mind
75-hour game.
Because it sets it up, and I don't mind. Cause sometimes I don't like going straight into action.
No, you're well.
Especially if there's a point to it.
Oh no, there's a point. Like everything that's in the game, there's a point to it. I'm saying this now, by the way, as well. There are different endings. And if you want the best ending, So this is the best way to explain. Remember how Mass Effect has the honor missions for the characters?
Yeah.
Same thing in Red Dead Redemption 2. Do every single one of them.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
I mean, you know me, I do all side quests, so.
Yeah, there's one or two that you might miss. Like you can't like once they appear, just go straight into them because if you do a mission before you do them, it might be gone for good. So you want to like after a mission and when there's honor missions that appear, do them immediately, like instantly. I'm literally listening to country music right now, and it's literally about being like everyone's an outlaw, and I love it. Oh my god, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is a big game though, like over 100 gigs I think.
Well, yeah, because I have it for the PS4, so I have plenty of space on my PS4.
Oh, so that's perfect. And there's no PS5 version of it, so you could just like play from there. But I love Red Dead Redemption 2. That's so like one of my favorite games of all time as well. I still remember the ending, and I'm still like I'm tearing up because of it. It's I hate it. It's so good. Because if I remember correctly, you said you tried Red Dead Redemption 1, but you weren't a big fan of it.
Oh no, I love Red Dead Redemption. I think the ending is overrated. But no, I love Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
I love it. I streamed a little bit of it, but it was always a pain because I had to stream it on PlayStation Remote before I got it on the Xbox. Yeah, no, it was just a pain to stream.
Do you want like a little advice for Red Dead Redemption 2?
What?
Don't get attached to anyone. Don't get
no,
attached
see,
to a
no, I can't do that. I get attached to characters.
I know, me neither. No,
and that's when
like,
you know a story is good. That was not. No, I
That's a game that I literally cried over multiple times.
Is this some kind of Jewish tradition?
Now I really want you to stream it like now. I want.
I will download it and see if I can stream it today.
Oh, it might not even be done by today.
We have fast internet, so we'll see.
Can you download a 110 gigabyte
we'll
game?
See. We'll see.
In an hour?
We'll see.
Because if you can, that's impressive. And I also, I love Red Dead. I love Red Dead 2. It's brilliant. The music is well done.
But you think I should do the first one or the second one is before the first one?
Yes, second. Okay. Yes, because the first one will make way more sense.
Okay. And
it will have a bigger impact, like story-wise, like understanding when you do the second one first. I still want to platinum that game, but that's like one of the hard that game is really hard to platinum as well. Do you want me to spoil like how the platinum is, or for platinums you don't really care for?
Repeat that. What?
You were watching. Let me guess. You were paying attention to South Park.
Yeah. I heard platinums, and that's about it.
No, like, do you care about like if I say how like the missions are a little bit, or do you not care really? They're not replayable.
Yeah.
You can't replay missions.
I think I knew that.
So that makes the platinum hard because there's gold medals that you gain by doing challenges. Like if you do all the challenges for that mission, you need 75.
Oh, so it's like GTA 5.
Yeah. So you literally like if you want to redo them, or what is it like there was a one you wanted to do and you missed a medal for it. you have to like either redo the game or do a different one. There's no way around it. I could be wrong. Maybe there is replayable, but I'm pretty sure there's only replayable in the online version. Hopefully, I'll be awake when you stream it.
Well, I'll wrap up soon, and so I can start downloading it.
I mean, we've already been playing for. Like,
I know we have.
For like, what is it, 3 hours now?
Something like that.
I swear to God, this entire stream was just you eating.
Now my sister gave me a. Is it loud? I hate being loud.
No, it's fine. It's just like because it just makes me hungry.
It's a
It makes
Twizzler.
me want to have a snack. Oh my God. So in Poland, we have this snack that's like similar to a Twizzler. It's not like, you know how Twizzler is like twisted and like that?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that, but it's like a string. But there's like filling inside. It's so good.
God, and now there was a massive tornado in Florida.
So there.
That's why I don't want
Why
to
does
live
God
out east.
hate Floridians? I swear to God. Because
Global warming! Sorry, had a nasty cough there. Nasty cough. Nasty cough, sorry. Nasty,
Yeah,
nasty
totally. Totally.
Nasty cough!
No, because didn't they say they haven't had this big of a hurricane in over like 100 years or so?
No, Katrina was terrible. But yeah, it... well, actually,
No, I
there were
mean,
other
like,
issues
in
with
Florida.
Katrina. Yeah. No,
No,
it's... Yeah. They haven't seen this one so bad.
Yeah,
in-
that's what I mean.
Except it's supposed to, because I think it was a Category 5, and now this morning it was a Category 4. Still,
Oh, I literally just checked like not too long ago before you joined. It became a Category 5 again.
like winds up to 150 miles an hour, and it's just... I'm never
Let me
living out
actually
east.
check.
I'm never living in the east. I like where I live. I love Minnesota.
Oh,
We have
it's supposed
tornadoes?
to double in size.
We have tornadoes and blizzards, and that's about it.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to double in size. That's terrible. This is why
There's nothing Christian either.
Mars, man. This is why I want to live on Mars.
Or live in Minnesota.
I hope I'll be able to play Silent Hill today. I've been enjoying it so much.
I'm glad.
Which
I
I'm
think I'll wait
surprised
for
you
a second.
haven't like got. I'm sure you didn't buy it yet already. I thought it was something like you were like buy almost like immediately, like, pre-order immediately. You okay there?
Yeah, my sister just messaged me.
Temper down.
Silent your night. Alright, so I think I'll do one more and then
okay.
I'll download.
I'm proud of myself. It's been over a year since I smoked.
Good for you.
I'm happy with myself.
Like, actually good for you.
But yeah, but it's even harder now because I've been craving to smoke. So
I'm so sorry.
like I'm actually addicted to smoking. Like
I mean,
always
that's
joke
nicotine
about,
for
like,
you.
I'm actually. Oh yeah.
But like, I'm really happy for you.
I'm happy with myself too. But if I go back to New York, I'm gonna be smoking constantly.
No.
Because it's always-
No.
No, it just I don't know. I still hate myself for starting smoking at 15. I was way too young to start smoking nicotine.
That's what happens. They say if like they say if you don't start smoking by 18, you're not gonna smoke.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think I told you. Like, when I first landed in New York, when I was here for 3 months, the day I landed.
Oh gosh,
to
darn!
the
I was
day
thinking.
flew back to Poland. I smoked every day.
Snipey.
I literally smoked every single day. Like, there was something called a mile, but then I switched to Elf Bar. Miles are supposed to last for 3 days, right? Elf Bars also. When I was smoking Miles, I was going through 3 of them a day. And Elf Bars 4 a day, and they were supposed to last for a few days. Bad habit. I shouldn't be laughing about it because it's not good at all, but I'm trying to stop it completely. But
It's hard.
tough.
It is.
Yeah. This is gonna be a dumb question, and I feel like I already know the answer. Have you ever tried smoking?
Nope.
Or no? Good.
I believe you, Mr. Hanky.
Well, I don't know how you are like with this. Like, are you fine with like other people doing like a weed, or is it like something that
I think-
you're fully against?
It's stupid.
Like weed
And
only,
it smells nasty. And
I
you
love
legit
the
mess
smell
up your
of
brain. But you know what? You do you. I think there are better ways and healthier ways to make yourself happy. But you know, you do you.
But okay, but here's the thing. I'm also talking about the one that people take, like.
I mean, unless it's medicinally, then it's
medication one.
then
Yeah.
it's different.
Like, I'm talking about both. I'm talking about like overall, like not just like just to smoke. I mean like the medicinal one and the one that people just smoke as a drug. Like I'm like one of those people who like I don't care if other people like smoke weed as long as they
I think
don't
there are
overdo
better.
it.
I think there are better ways to make yourself happy, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's your choice.
I mean,
I personally would never do it. I think it smells nasty.
I love the smell of it.
Oh my god,
I used to
Sniper,
smoke
I worry
weed.
about you. It legit smells like a dying animal.
But here's the thing though, because there's also different strands. My
It
friends always
smells
bought the ones that
disgusting.
always smelled nice. I hate the smell of coffee though. But yeah, like I've tried weed, I've tried a blunt or like twice, but then I just smoked straight THC. Like the weed pens, it just has the oil. Smoked that. Then I once made a mistake and told myself I'll never smoke that again.
I still can't believe you asked me about Pride and Prejudice.
Okay, you're still on that?
Yeah, I am.
Don't bully me, okay? I'm an idiot, I know.
Okay, that's the last time I mention it.
No, it's fine. You can mention it as much as you want. I don't care.
Actually, I'll probably forget about it, so I'm gonna be honest.
What a surprise, man. What else have I done? I drink. But I don't really... Wait, what are you with, like, drinking? Besides, like, drinking and driving. Like, that's a no-go. That's...
I mean, I think there is a
That's
fine
the-
line between being an alcoholic and drinking.
I didn't say anything about an alcoholic, but sure.
I will never drink.
I rarely drink anyway. Like I'll drink like twice a month. Like Like I don't really drink that much. The most I ever drank was 11 beers in one day.
Oh, we want.
In 1 hour,
yeah, so
actually.
I'll do. That's. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do one more, and then I'll download. Red Dead Redemption.
Sorry for making like the the party like brain like.
Let's talk
Off
about the
topic
originals
a lot.
again. My goodness. I'm kidding.
I mean,
So, do you
mean,
want
if
to know
you
the
want, we
plot
can
of
change the
Pride and
subject.
Prejudice?
I watched Pride and Prejudice. I watched it.
I know, I was kidding.
I mm-hmm. Sure, that's what the old thing.
But what Pride and Prejudice did you watch? Did you watch the 95 show or 1995 show or the 2005 movie? That's the real question of debate.
Both.
Because there's the 6-hour show. Well, 6 hour. You know, it's not a 6-hour show. It's like 6 episodes. And then there's the Keira Knightley.
Yeah.
That I absolutely adore.
I watched both.
Okay, good.
I watched both of them.
I love the movie.
Okay, but the first one that I've watched was what was it, 2005?
That was the movie.
I watched the movie first, then the show. You're a bully.
Cathian, prepare for battle. Raiders on horseback are closing in.
Yes, I'm gonna get some kills with the show on.
I'm gonna. Oh, I almost said.
I did not get a kill with the shovel.
Said some poor choice of words. Oh my god, this guy's name. That killed us. Did you see his name?
Did he none? Was that
Not.
Oh.
Did he not? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, now I got a pitchfork, and I'm gonna get a kill with a pitchfork.
Yeah. Look,
No, I'm not.
wanted
I'm going to
say
die. I died by ticklish puppy. Nice.
I'm fine with that name. But how you say it, like.
Oh, now I have a short sword.
Because I wanted to like say I wanted to punch him, but I only said I'm gonna fist him. Very poor choice of words. Very poor choice of words.
And I died.
Oh, Siege is almost downloaded.
Can't believe you're re-downloading it.
Why? Are you against me re-downloading it?
No, you do you. Whatever makes you
You wanna
happy.
join me on it?
No.
Come on.
Siege. I loved Siege, and now I'm done with Siege. Oh no, I lost connection. There we go.
Is it because how toxic Siege can be? Is that what you're against?
I just suck at it now. But yeah, it is toxic, but I just suck at it now.
I don't know if I suck at it or not. But I missed playing it because me, Mikey, his cousin, we literally had a full team every time. And we used to play a lot. Like before, like the new like ranks were like the highest was diamond. We always made it to plat 3, plat 2. We could never get higher than that because we would always get people like cheaters. But I was really toxic. I had such an anger problem because of that game. Because I think I told you I like broke.
Plus, there
like,
were times
2
like where I
controllers
actually
because of it.
I got pissed at it, and I was like, nope. I much rather do something better with my time.
Like you rather have like a game that you're having fun and laugh rather than a game that you're getting pissed off at. Like I fully understand. Like I just miss the competitive side. Like I don't have a competitive game to play anymore. And that was always my go-to. Like I always like competitive. Like Apex used to be a beast at it. Now I'm trash at it. I'm like I used to be really good. Now I'm just like so horrible at it. Like, none of the games I have. Okay, War Thunder is technically like could be considered like competitive, but it's sometimes just annoying. You know what T-34 is, right? The tank, the
Yeah.
Russian tank.
Yeah.
Literally for a whole week at one point, all I was going against was T-34s, and I was just getting pissed off at it. Now I'm just happy. I'm no longer like I still do like one or two this time, but now I have like a heavy tank that I could easily like beat them with. But I was just like get so pissed off at them. I literally once yelled at my TV because of them. Wait, what was the game that like made you like rage the most?
Pirate Siege.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, to be honest, same.
Oh, Dottie.
Oh my god, did you hear what's happening with Warframe? I don't
know what?
if you like Warframe.
I played it a lot.
They're making a brand new game
Oh,
called
yeah, yeah.
Warframe 1999.
Yeah.
But also a medieval
Yeah, I knew the
Warframe game.
medieval one.
I'm excited for the medieval one. You have a mountain stuff, that's so cool. But I'm excited for 1999 because they teased it in Warframe, and I thought it would just be another season. No, it's just like a whole nother game, and I'm like really stoked about it. I wish Bungie actually was like the creators of Warframe and listened to the community and helped us instead of like, I only care about money. Let's see if I can hit you like this.
They have burned much of the orchard. Make it stop!
This has been a really entertaining game session, Snipey. I just want you to know that. We discussed the plot of Originals, which was great. And then you asked, I think, one of the best questions I've ever heard in my life.
I know which one you're gonna say.
I mean, and it's up there. I've had some awesome questions asked during my history classes, so it's up there.
Defend our home!
By interesting, you mean very stupid questions.
Very interesting.
Okay, so stupid in your terms.
There are no stupid questions.
Yes, there are. Like how there are wrong answers. We both know it's the truth. Can I go and move this table? I can't.
Home Depot, why am I getting a holiday ad? It's not even Halloween yet.
I mean, it's the month. I suck with dates. I don't even know when Halloween is.
The 31st?
What the? Oh, I was gonna say the 30th. I'm terrible with dates. Like.
Are you okay?
No. Just how fast I answered just shows like I'm being legitimate. Like I'm not okay. I'm very sad. I'm a depressed
Same.
smoker. Why are you sad?
Well, depressed. That was more of the...
Oh, why are you depressed?
Cause I have depression.
They've been reduced to rubble!
Why?
I take 3 meds. I take 3 medications for it.
Rally to the defense of the work.
Oh my god, I take
Oh.
3 medications for it. Oh, I gotta call my shrink because I have an appointment Friday that I can't make it to.
Wait, why can't you make it to it?
Because I have
Is
work.
it because of work? Oh, I was gonna guess work. But like, this is gonna be a stupid question. Maybe not. Like, why don't you do like a voice call like type of session?
Because I'd much rather go
Like,
in
or video
person.
chat.
It gets me out of the house
okay.
too.
Oh, okay. And if I remember correctly, you go because you once talked about you go to your shrink at the beginning and end of the month. Or
No, I
beginning
go
of
to
every
my
month?
shrink every 3 months
Oh, every 3 months.
mostly, unless I need to see her again.
Like, when's the last time you've been
Yeah, 3 months ago.
to your shrink? Yeah. And what happens when you miss an appointment? Do you have to wait another 3 months, or you just
No,
reschedule?
I
Like,
just
a day?
reschedule.
Oh,
I'll probably
okay.
get one in next week.
Ah, okay. I never had been to a shrink or anything, so I'm actually like curious how it works. I have no idea.
I have to be an adult and call. I hate it. I hate being an
sucks.
adult. I hate it.
It does suck. Oh, I just hit a teammate with a stone wheel. My bad.
Backyard is in flames. Push them back.
Oh, I'm not stone wheel. It's stone wheel. Come to think of it, I should actually make a shrink appointment at some point. Ow.
Indistinct smolders. Fall back to the town gate.
I just did a team kill.
Hold the Tunosians off at the gate.
Wait, so, like, I'm gonna ask this, and it's gonna be a follow-up of what I'm gonna say. Was it your idea or a parent's idea for you to go to a shrink? Like, if you're not comfortable answering that
No,
question.
no. Well, this has been my shrink for, oh my god, almost 10 years probably. Oh my gosh. No, one of my doctors suggested it. Well, not one of my doctors, a doctor that I saw. Yeah, this shrink is the one who diagnosed me with PTSD. I love her.
Oh, okay. No, the reason I was asking because like my parents like are old school.
Oh,
They don't
Toki.
believe in shrinks.
I don't like people like that. No offense.
It's understandable. It's just how my parents grew up.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get
They're a
it.
bit more. Now they're
Mental
a bit
health
more.
is a touchy subject, and it shouldn't be a touchy subject, but it is.
Yeah. Like, I remember how I told my mom, like, I have, like, anxiety. She just, like, she didn't believe me at all.
I'm sorry, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm like, my mindset, like, now at this point, it's whatever. Like, I don't really talk to my parents about, like, anything, really. Like, it's kind of sad. Like, I literally don't speak to them about anything. Like when I'm with them or something, I just stay quiet, even in family gatherings. I mean, that's just Poland, to be honest. Like anywhere in Poland, like people are like that, so it's just like, yeah.
The gate is severely damaged. Keep them away from the gate!
Hold on one second.
Okay.
The gates have been destroyed! The Tunosians have entered the city! Scythians, we celebrate our victory at Theat Castle by repelling the invaders here today! For Argon!
Bargon! No.
You know what I just realized? We did not get the pig map.
Oh no, we didn't. That's actually surprising.
Yep. Consumptions. I like that name. I support that name. Even though drugs kind of scare me. Like I'm like this is a bad thing, and I want to like change my mindset on this. I'm even scared of taking pharmaceutical drugs.
I get that though. I mean, I do.
Like I don't even like taking Adderall or like Advil or anything. I hate it.
I was gonna say, you have to have a prescription for Adderall. I take Adderall.
I'm in Advil.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah. Like remember when I was sick for like 7 months?
Yeah.
Like horrifically.
Yeah.
One of the things the doctor prescribed was like this a medication. I forgot what it was, and the dosage was too strong to the point where I felt even worse. I felt like I was about to die. Like I was throwing up constantly, and I told my mom this is too strong. And what's the like most amount of like milligrams you can take from like for a drug? Like what's the strongest dosage that you take?
Oh, I don't know. Well, one day I was diagnosed, or I got hydrocodone, and it was too much for me. Right, the dosage was too high.
Like I remember like the amounts. They gave me like 75 milligrams of something, and that was too much for me. And my mom was like, oh, "Okay, yeah, this is too strong." Like the most I was able to take was like 50. You sound like you're about to fall asleep.
I'm actually not too tired, which is really surprising.
Oh. Yeah, no, I was just like asking that because your voice, like your tone of voice just changed, so I wasn't sure if it was like you tired or just something else.
Maintain the defense! Give them no ground!
This guy threw a throwing knife on my head.
Dang it. I died.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. I think it was yesterday or a day ago. It was the Polish parade. Polish Day parade. And I hate it because in New York they like go all out. Like there's a bridge called the Kosciuszko Bridge, which my house from Brooklyn is next to.
Dang it, I
And
got team takedown.
literally like over 100 people went there, and they were like drifting, doing donuts and everything. And everyone was welcome, but it was mostly just Polish people. And I hate it.
No!
Any plans for today?
Overrun! Fall back to the
Nope.
Guildhall! Defend the visiting
Chillaxing.
nobles. They have retreated to the safety of the Guildhall.
Dang it. Oh, dang. I died by fire? How did I die by fire? Defend the nobles. Do we have to, though?
Yes.
Dang it.
Like, in this year, what was the weirdest thing that has happened to you?
The weirdest thing that's happened to me?
Yeah.
I actually don't know. It's been pretty boring,
Or like
actually.
unsuspected thing that happened that you just never thought would happen.
Well, I started a book that I didn't think I would ever start. Like, I'm surprised at the book I'm writing. Oh, dang. The nobles have been slaughtered. What a shame.